Alright. Oh, my friend boat's muted. I was like, fuck. There we go. Recap time! Yay!
Go slow so I can keep up and try to
Take
To be
notes.
take it all in.
honest,
I'm not gonna take notes, but
uh, the recap's pretty small. Uh,
Can I ask questions?
It was condensed into one area.
Alright, what questions do you have before we go?
Who died first?
Well,
The whole party.
there's a very good question.
Bosner, you're the only survivor.
Woo! I
Alright,
knew it.
alright. Feel free, guys, to fill in any blanks I missed out that might be important. But the gist of the last session was... Oh, actually, I've got like a little pre-thing. It's poor grammar, but whatever. The Underdark is becoming more unstable by the day as the demon lords of the abyss gain a slow and insidious grip on it. The material plane is under threat, each of them gathering power and forces, claiming as much territory as possible. You've had run-ins with these godlike creatures, and it's never gone well so far. Which is why some of you have engaged in a partnership with a drow archmage named Vizeran Devere. He tasked you with collecting rare components in order to carry out a ritual which would gather all the demon lords into one place so they could all murder each other and you could fight whoever remained. This, along with finding out about a contraption named the Maze Engine, led you into the Spiral King's maze. It's been difficult fighting your way through, but you've managed and, on the way, gathered some required ingredients in the process. However, this was to be used as a backup to the Maze Engine in some people's minds. Namely, Nihal and Angrod did not seem keen on helping out Vizeran. But you did find the Maze Engine, a large golden spherical object with several layers, and in the center, smaller spheres dotted around in a circle, each representing the outer planes, and in the middle, the material plane. But it was being guarded by two of Baphomet's subordinates. You caught them in the middle of arguing, or more accurately bitching about doing guard duty for Baphomet to one another. These were a pair of Nalfishni, these winged, fat creatures with almost pig-like features and these huge tusks. They were capable of summoning allies, however, and after a close battle and losing Kriv Fireforge in the process, as he was brutally murdered by these demonic creatures far beyond his capabilities, Bosner in shock was tending to his now corpse of a son, whilst you guys tinkered with the maze engine which was suspended above this pit of lava. Not only that, it was quite unstable, you found out later. Through working together, a few of you managed to activate it, but you didn't fully understand it due to some bad arcana checks, and it began to get out of control as you pulled more and more levers, and there didn't seem to be an off switch. Several random effects seemed to be occurring from initially reviving Kriv from the dead. It transformed some of you into flying snakes, imbued you with power, and with a bright flash, it sent Chappie to his home plane, and a glitter remained in the air. And as it was spinning out of control, knocking you from the platform, it began to sink towards the lava pool below as he tried to deactivate it. Both Angrod and Nihal, in a concerted effort to deactivate the maze engine, each of them pulling on levers and gears. In a moment, they began to disintegrate from a powerful shockwave, almost ethereal in nature, which began the disintegration of their bodies from the bottom up, as they were still in their weakened state and could not withstand the damage it dealt.
I want to just fill in, Jordan. I was a flight stick when this happened.
Yeah, true.
And the only reason I didn't get beat as well is because they knocked me off the platform and I was holding on the edge.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
You're welcome.
You were just out of range. Both people got to say their final goodbyes. Ebkis climbed upward and began clamoring as in confusion as Nihal had tossed the bag of holding towards him and he caught it, saying, what was it you said again? Oh,
What, me or
is
Nihal?
Jida here?
She's me.
Ah, she's
Jedi,
muted.
you eat.
No.
Hello.
Ah, you're back.
Hello.
Yeah, as you tossed the bag of holding, you said,
So give it to whoever can't find me.
right, blah 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 blah, two party members now to, okay, yeah, two parties down, you now had to make your way back through the maze and meet up with the Modron robotic creatures, and there's gonna be a bit of retcon in here, because just as we finished the session, I read back over the effects, and the final one, not the final one, the like second effect, which shot Chappie back, misread the units that were used when it described a range. So from here, just for Epkis's sake, as well, because I was kind of in a bad state that session and I wasn't 100%, I'm going to need you to roll me a sleight of hand check as you begin to, at the ending moments, kind of going back on it, to pick up as many items as you can possibly from the bodies, the ash remains of your two party members who died. So you've,
This is gonna be a doozy.
yeah.
Oh,
Right,
Right.
hopefully. Do I still have fucking...
You
Did
had
I
a D4 inspiration maybe from.
I'm trying to remember,
boy.
I'm trying to remember if I used Dark One's Own Luck.
I don't know
Oh,
what
yeah.
that is. So maybe not.
I don't think so.
Oh well, we'll see if it's good enough roll anyway. Alright. Eat.
Is my
Oh, my
spells and
fucking
stuff
God.
all good?
I hate my life.
What does Dark One's Own Luck do?
I get a D10 to roll again.
For the sake of this, go ahead and roll it. Damn. So, like,
Fucking-
I'm assuming you're gonna
1d10.
try and get the most important items, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So 1d10
Okay.
plus a D4 inspiration.
Yeah, you got a D4 from Kerr in the fight, I think.
Mhm.
Or, yeah, Kerr was being a bard.
Oh, I hate my fucking life.
8.
Just put him a figure, give him advantage.
Alright. So you're obviously panicked at the time. This is like a grayscale recap if you imagine this. As you see on the ground, there is robes and a ring which drop and a mace which all drop from Nihal's body. A robe covered in eyeballs, a very nice looking ring with a
The rope was in the bag of holding.
Yeah, she did put it in the bag.
I put it in the bag at the beginning of the session.
Alright, I'll take your word for it.
No, I can actually
Because
remember. That.
otherwise I was blind.
Oh, how's that?
Because with bright light and when you're wearing the robe, bright light makes you blind.
Oh, okay.
It's handy.
Alright, fair enough. Oh, well. Okay. The Ring of Protection,
Whoa.
however, is lost, and the Mace of Smiting, and the Ring of Reaction. You weren't wearing that, were you?
hmm
Okay, so the two rings of fell. The mace is dropped. You have not managed to pick any of them up. You've lost the helm of comprehend languages. The
Those are useless.
the gem of seeing, the elven chain from Angrod. However, you did manage to get up the bag of preservation and Dawnbringer. Oh, and
Yeah!
you lost the goggles
Like
of
I say.
disguise.
No!
No.
It's not gonna live without that. It's fine.
Okay, so
That
let me
was
just
a
order
gift.
these items. So you've got that. So yeah, put the. That means okay. So the bag of colding has a Goristro heart in it. And I've had. You don't know that. Okay, you don't know what's in the bags really. Like, in fact, you knew the Goristro heart was in that bag.
Yeah, because I
though.
was
Yeah.
there. I helped
Yeah,
it
yeah,
in.
yeah, true,
Yeah.
true. Okay, I'm trying to see. Damn, you guys lost a bunch of magical items. Alright,
Huh. Right, can we go back a wee bit? 'Cause you
Yes.
skipped over the-
you have questions, sir.
Oh, yeah, just a couple.
Oh,
Um,
yep, go ahead.
what was it exactly that turned us all into flying snakes?
Okay, not
No,
all of
No,
you.
you weren't down in the thing. The
Basically-
people down in the actual crevice were
Wait, that's not
myself.
the battle map, or did I delete it? Delete it.
um,
But here's what the maze engine looks like.
Okay.
Like, see
Uh,
where that
but-
wee legend? That's
all,
where we were
all
Yeah.
Skyrim-esque shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were basically. Yeah, I think it's from like Neverwinter or something. They're basically, if you imagine, you guys were on this in this cavern. There's a lava pit in the middle, and in the
Uh-huh.
middle of the lava pit, sort of 40 feet down, was this maze engine
Maze engine,
atop
okay.
like a small, eroded like cliff, where there's barely enough room to like stand and operate it. So they were down there. Isha was holding a rope, and you
okay.
were mourning over your son because you were like, "Oh, I don't have Revivify, because I don't have spell slots." Also, I gave you your XP, just by the way, and Kriv.
Wonderful.
So I've done that for
And-
you.
Yeah, and then the second question.
Yep.
Okay, that's cool what you said. Second question is, how did Kriv get revived?
Base agent.
Maze engine.
I pulled the lever.
Yeah,
black magic fuckery.
they didn't
No,
understand it,
was that
so
the
they
old
just started
Chappie
pulling at random
Oh,
shit.
for fuck's sake, no
No,
way.
Chappie
Chappie,
showed us
yeah.
how to work it,
Yeah,
and then
Chappie
Chappie
helped.
pulled it.
Yeah.
And then he fucking next thing old John's like, oh my god, Crib's alive.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it, dude. Honestly, because I have a D100 table.
I was going to say, did you roll a chance table or something? That's
Yeah,
nuts.
there's a D100 table with like, I didn't even know. I didn't read the effects beforehand, so there was a ton of
Wow.
effects. And as they were rolling, I was reading them. I was like, oh my fucking god, I can't believe it.
That's fun.
You're welcome.
So, yeah.
Yeah, cheers, that's cool. I would have liked to have been there to see that. That sounds pretty fun. But
Okay,
what else we got?
we're not finished. Oh yeah, you got more questions?
Yeah, just like so. Right, Chappie fucked off
Oh, okay, yeah.
and back to his home thing.
Well, as
you-
he was he almost disappeared. He went translucent, and as he was disappearing, he said like, "I am going home," and then he like disappeared.
Okay, cool.
People.
Right, you mentioned an effect of the engine that had a. You read the units wrong or something.
We're gonna get into
And-
that.
We're gonna get that.
Yeah,
Sure,
yeah.
no bother. Okay, continue. That's
Because
fine.
I'm not quite finished with the retcon. There's one more detail which is pretty important, which is why I mentioned the units. Because I thought it said feet, and it did not say feet. So I was like, yikes.
Goodbye, Upcase.
No, not that. Not
Maybe.
that effect. Yeah, no one's dead. Don't worry.
You
You guys are fine. Well, a couple people are dead, but
Is Tool alive?
essentially, you guys notice as well, after the Chappie disappearance, that big bright blast, which sort of, if you imagine like Gandalf style, when he uses his staff light, and it like sheds out this big sphere. It's kind of like that, and then there's this like remaining almost dust in the air, this like diamond dust looking stuff, which is like trickling down and floating around. Um, but a couple more things I need to mention before we get
Oh.
to the retcon. Blah blah blah. I've done that. All right. Oh yeah. Regarding death saves, we're not gonna do the thing I mentioned before, but I've thought of this other idea. When you fail a death save, for each fail, you gain a point of exhaustion.
Oh, that's fine. I thought you were going to say you lose a
Yeah.
limb.
Nah, nah, nah. That'd be hilarious.
I've seen DMs try to do that kind of shit before.
There
If you
is.
death save, your fucking leg falls
I
off.
think there's stuff for that, and there is shit for that in 3.5.
Yeah, I
There's
think
actual
it's more like-
spells that replace it.
Aye,
Yeah,
it's more like but I ain't fucking casting on you.
yeah, yeah. I think in 3.5
Do
you
you
can
have it?
like target limbs and shit, like in Cyberpunk.
Yeah, I think it was more like
Yeah, I
If-
think I
if you
might
have
have
a-
had
if you-
one
if you
at
fail-
level 7.
yeah, if you fail like one death save, it's like you're pretty badly hurt.
Oh, I've
If
seen.
you
Yeah,
fail
yeah,
two,
yeah, yeah.
it's like, oh yeah, you lost your foot
Yeah, I've
and
seen
you're
shit
bleeding
like
out
that.
because of that.
Suddenly contracted diabetes.
So,
Diabetes.
You
So
did
yeah,
not kill
I think because I was struggling with this whole everyone basically has some minor healing, so it like negates the urgency on like being unconscious kind of, and like constantly being revived and then getting knocked down Angrod style, where he's like unconscious 5 times a fight. I was like, there has to be a penalty. So I just thought to myself, you know what? For every fail, you get a point of exhaustion. So like, even if you do get back up, you're a bit tired, at least.
I preferred the old rule because that was like all my foreshadowing.
Yeah.
Well,
pretty funny.
With the other rule, Angra would have been dead the second
Yeah.
turn of the fight.
Yeah, exactly. I think the old rule's a bit too hardcore because, yeah, it's for like proper min-max gamers. They like strategize every move and shit, which I don't think you guys do too much.
Nope.
Nah, we
I
killed.
don't. That's all. Don't do that.
Alright, so anyway, back to the retcon. Okay, so in fact we'll pick up from there. However, I will keep the roles for you guys who done your survival checks and you found the Modrons last time. But is there anything before you guys start heading back to the Modrons? Anything you want to do?
Can
and so-
I?
Yep.
Can I give Kriv my shield
Okay, yeah, let me just add that to him.
and swap warhammers?
My bow.
Swap Warhammers. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I don't hardly fucking hit anything. You have the +1.
He has just a regular Warhammer.
Yeah, he had the
Yeah, that's the
spare.
one that you gave him, yeah.
I'm gonna switch that with him.
Alright, so what Evil's Bane's a +1, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
I've got a sheet. I should be able to do it myself.
And does it not do like extra shit? Oh yeah, I forgot you have access to this thing.
No, it doesn't do extra shit. It just does very little. Oh,
Oh shit, I don't mean that. I should
What'd you do?
I put a regular one in. +1.
oh I'll let you do it. Then it's fine.
There. Is it just does it have any additional effects?
I don't think so. No.
Alright.
I didn't get a card in that. I just got the +1
Yeah.
warhammer with a name.
There, I've added it.
Cool. I will delete these.
And the shield. Okay dokie. Do.
So, question.
Yep.
What was the thing that you misread instead of feet? What did that?
Yeah.
What does that
We're
matter?
getting to it. We're getting to it. Alright, chill out.
Calm your pants.
Is the Nafi snake coming back alive? Are we gonna have to pay it?
No. You don't have to fight the Nalfishni again. You're grand.
Okay.
One sec.
Uh,
Okay, cool. Anyway, so, if there's nothing else you guys want to do, you see, like, you guys start making your way back, and there's a somber undertone, to say the least, to you guys. You've lost 2 of your party members, and not only that, a bunch of magical items, which were pretty useful. Um, so Epicus currently has Dawnbringer. Uh, yeah, and that's it. That's the only thing you managed to pick up in the bags. So obviously you have to attune to the Dawnbringer if you want to get its stat block. But you guys start making your way back with your survival check. I think Isha or I guess one of you guys did it, and you know, Gash and Kerr aren't saying much, and Gash looks very sort of nervous, and Kerr isn't saying anything either, because none of you can understand them even.
The last time when we were walking, I like used comprehend language on my staff.
Oh, you have a staff, yeah. Yeah, you did
Yeah.
hear them. You overheard them talking to each other,
Yeah.
and the basic gist of the conversation is they don't know what they're gonna do next. And Kerr especially seemed kind of rocked by the fact that his owner had died, because he's a doggo. So, you guys make your way back, and following the charcoal lines that you guys have been, I'm assuming, keeping up with this whole time, you make it back to where you thought the Modrons would be, and they're not there. And also persisting this entire time, this whole, I believe, well, it's like 4 hours travel or something. 3 hours travel or something like that back. This weird diamond dust in the air has been persistent. This sort of greyish white dust which flickers all around. And some of you are even a bit worried, like, can I inhale this, or is this like gonna kill me? But you seem to be doing fine so far.
How severe is this?
Yeah, is it like, can we feel it in the air?
You feel like the atmosphere's shifted. The air is warmer. It isn't like this piercing cold, and suddenly where before you were hearing like vague rocks sort of falling, and every now and again you heard like little sort of hyena snorts and things echoing through, and sometimes in the distance you hear the vague clashing of metal and rock. Now it seems deathly silent.
Good. I guess.
But you get back to the place where you thought the Modrons were, and you look in the tunnels, and you look to be like they're gone.
What the fuck?
And at this point, technically, you haven't had your long rest, but I'm assuming you'll have it anyway.
Yeah.
We just rest there anyway.
Okay.
Well,
What's your guys' passive perceptions?
16.
14.
13.
All right, Isha. You guys kind of look to each other and you're like, what? And Kriv just like, well, that's one less problem we need to worry about. And you notice
I
with
suppose.
your passive perception that there is tracks in the ground because the Modron were marching, but you know they'd stopped by the time that you'd got went back the way towards the maze engine, and it's not like they don't look like can't. That's all you get for now. Just like at a glance, you're like
Well.
they definitely were here. Like you're looking.
Can I inspect the tracks?
Sure. Survival.
I was gonna cook that as well.
Damn.
Yeah.
You can make one too if you want.
Nah.
Alright, so you go down and you look, checking the tracks. Yeah, they look like little robot feet. Made these tracks, and rather than looking like they continued down a tunnel or went off in a fork, they look like they just disappeared. Like maybe they flew, because they all had wings, but you're not sure. Before, they seemed pretty content with marching when you first met them.
So, is the diamond dust just in the area of where we are, or was it persistent beforehand as well?
It's like all over. Ever since the Maze Engine encounter, it's persisted in the air, and it's reached all the way out here.
Yikes.
The maze engine must have done this then.
It sure has.
Ah,
This-
three-player D&D.
You're better off just resting for now.
We'll need to. Can't do anything else. Not right now.
Alright, so same again. You guys find the same side cavern. It's pretty cozy, but it's kind of out of the way. And let's see here. I've got shit here for you guys. Bosner,
Yeah.
as you guys are beginning to get settled and rest up, you hear a voice contact you telepathically.
This can't be good.
It says, Bosner, it's Grin. I've tried contacting your allies, but I can't seem to reach them. What's your status? I'm entering Blinding Stone in disguise.
Where, like, how did I know? I don't believe
This you got limited words,
I'm
by
saying
the way.
this. I'm saying this.
Yeah,
I was like,
that's
I'm just
3
talking
words.
Prove it.
Oh my god, I need to check his fucking spell slots now. God damn it.
Is it cast and sending?
Yes.
Right.
You get the impression.
Yeah. I think you know if it's somebody you're familiar with. I think you know who it is.
Yeah, it's okay. He
That's
has a
fine.
few spell slots.
Okay, right. Cancel that. Is Blinding Stone still there? It's not been attacked yet. End of message.
Okay. Yeah, he spends another spell slot and contacts you once more and says, "You didn't answer my question. Is Angrod okay? Also, I'm not entirely sure. I haven't entered yet." End of message. Over.
Over.
Okay.
Alpha Niner.
okay.
Okay.
We are. No, that's no. I'm
Alright.
not finished yet.
Alright.
Angrod is still Angrod. We are headed back. I don't even know where we're going, really. So
Do you say that?
yeah, I just mumble shit until the fucking
We are.
25 words. 25 words. It's like
Yeah.
we're going like I don't know. It's been a rough few days, man.
Yeah,
Jesus.
yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Grin. Oh fuck. Okay, yeah, he can afford this. He spends his last spell slot on 3rd level, and he says to you, "I may have a lead on where we can find 10 masks. Have you found any yet? If not, there's an alchemist. Over."
The ice cream.
Out of game. Have we found any tin masks yet? No.
The
No,
only
I haven't.
ingredient you haven't found yet.
Right. Fair enough. No. We need masks still.
Okay, you don't get a reply. That says spell
Okay.
slots.
I was like, yeah, it's fine.
Will work.
Okay. As you guys are resting, it goes by fine. You guys are probably a little on edge, so you do take shifts, and each of you will have to take a shift. Whilst it's Bosner's and Crib's shift, who generally like to go first, Crib speaks to you, Bosner, and he's like, "Duh, a guy stayed in here.
Yeah, I know.
I need to get to the surface. I was wrong.
Yeah, you were wrong.
The adventure
I
of
told you that
life.
before you left.
Look, I heard rumors, legendary riches, and I wasn't expecting this. Taken
Didn't
out
listen.
by simple Duragor. Fucking scum. Spits on the floor.
You never listen. You never listen. I
Aye.
told you not to come down here. I told you to start with easy stuff. Go find some goblins. Get better. Nah, I'll just go straight to the fucking Underdark.
There's,
Find some riches.
there's goblins
So
in
good.
the Underdark.
Oh, God. Yeah, but there's other stuff as well. Even just travelling down here is dangerous.
Look, you have to go big or go home.
Go
it
home
looks
then,
like
eh?
I'm going home.
Hopefully you'll get out of this place. I think you will, but
He says,
you'll not get far on your own. I'll tell you that.
well, I was thinking of heading back to Gonalgrim. Overheard you and your pals here talking about it in passing, and if you're in good with them, it might be a good shout for me.
We've not heard any news for Gondelgrim. I don't know if it's still there. They had troubles when we left.
Oh, I see. Well, fuck.
Aye. We're hopefully Blinding Stone is still there. And we might be able to get out of there.
He says, aye, we'll see. And then,
That's on the other side of the Mushroom Village. That might be a trek. Fucking mushrooms.
I fucking hate mushrooms. And onions. Tell you what, it beats the shite they were shoving down our gullets in Gracklestone.
I don't want to know, man. I was briefly captured by some drow. Yeah. Wasn't a fun experience. I can't imagine being down here for months and that. It's done well to survive, I tell you that.
Aye. To be honest, I don't want to talk about it.
Fair enough.
Meanwhile, Ipkiss, you have a dream. Whilst you're sleeping, you have a dream. The familiar grey shifted throne room of the tall, lithe humanoid figure obscured by the shadows and standing in front of his throne. You look around and to your side, to the left of you, there's 3 others standing in a line. They mostly appear about your size, but varying. There's one who's rather tall with a jagged figure, but the other 2 seem to be more average height, and they do all give off humanoid shape. One is hunched over, however, and you notice they don't have any features. They're basically 3-dimensional silhouettes or shadows. So you just get the basic outline. In front of you, the tall familiar being has a 5th creature in front of him. This one does have features. A drow elf in robes, with a strange dark red scimitar at his feet, giving off wisps of shadow. And suddenly the voice reaches out and says, I caught this one colluding with an enemy. And then, without even blinking, chops his head off with his massive 2-handed greatsword this creature, this being, seen him before. He's about 10 feet tall. Towers over the drow elf who's just got beheaded in front of you. He says, I was informed he was giving information to one known as Orcus. Let this be a lesson. And then clicks his fingers, and you flash awake.
Oh, what the fuck?
What's on my brother?
Oh, dream. Bad one.
I have them too. Them dreams.
You look over to Kerr and Gash. You see Gash like curled up in fetal position, shivering, and Kerr is doing that dog thing where he's like twitching a bunch in his sleep.
What do you think the nose will do, Isha?
Say what?
What do you think the nose will do?
Hopefully follow the light.
Apart from follow the light.
I don't know. I'm not psychic myself. I try and guide them, but there's some sort of language barrier between them.
You sure you don't speak what they speak?
No?
Fair enough.
I speak kindness, but they don't understand.
No, the other one understood. That's why he's still here. Without Nihao, we can't talk to them. I can only understand them, but
Did you grab her item that made her able to speak?
no. I only managed to get Dawnbringer.
Oof.
And whatever else is in this bag. Just hold on to this for now.
For now, that's all we have. And friendship.
Yes.
Hopefully they can walk into the light by themselves. I won't be there to guide them anymore.
Um,
Maybe
I
they
don't know
rest.
how you can make remembering the dead annoying.
I try my best.
You sure do.
It's fine. They're in a better place now. Maybe.
Fucking any place is better than this. Oh, I'm glad to sleep. Wake me when it's my shift.
Okay.
So, you guys finish your long rest, and in the morning, kick the nose up, and get ready to move out. What's the sort of course of action here? You guys just heading back the way you came?
Yikes. Someone died.
Andrew.
Andrew's back.
There's been a murder. Anyway,
Ooh, can I reckon something? Can I, on me watch,
mhm.
follow with the bag, see if I can get anything out of it?
What do you do
I
with
just-
the bag? Do you take it off Evkis in his sleep?
I'm guessing he's not gonna sleep on with a fucking bag on his back.
No, I mean, you keep it tied to your person. No, it's like a fairly big sort of sack type thing.
Oh.
And he's got two of them. One's slightly smaller though. You know that the smaller one's a bag of preservation.
Well, I would ask him before he goes to sleep then.
Okay. He asks you for the bag of holding, Evkis.
I just kind of look at him. Nihal told me to give this to someone who she was coming to meet. Don't take. I'll give it to you. Don't take anything out of it that we know Dain't. Or no. Just don't be a dick. That's still in the bag.
Alright,
I'm not you, brother.
you have the bag of
Fuck
holding.
you, shut.
And roll up my sleeve,
Yes,
and I penetrate the bag.
yes.
What do I feel?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Wow.
What's that? You don't know how bag of holdings work?
Can I check if it's magical?
You know it's magical. You've seen it work.
Yes. I'll whisper to myself, rope. Does anything come to mind?
You think of a rope. You bury your hand in, and nothing.
Neat. I continue with my watch.
All right. Nice. So you keep the bag, I guess, and you guys finish your watch. It's basically the morning. You've had your full rest, so make sure you're full up on everything. And what's the course of action here? Is there anything you guys like to do before you start moving out? Is there any direction you like to go?
Ask fucking Nisha for the bag back.
Okay. Greedy cunt with 2 bags. I have nae bags.
Yeah, but I got a bag.
Technically,
What if you can have the
have
bag of preservation?
backpacks.
Nah, it's cool. I'm with the light. It's alright.
Did you
I'll
grab
let
anything
pass.
out of it?
With the what?
No, I tried to get some rope back.
Fair enough.
But I
So where's it
guess
Binding stone?
the only way is back. Is the only way back?
At this point, I assume so.
I mean, you guys can just wander off in random directions if you want. You can spend more time here. Like, there's no one forcing you to go back the way you came. I'm only asking like what you guys want to do specifically here.
Nothing special.
How long was it between the fight at the cliff where Yunagu was? Oh no, yeah. And between the robots?
Between what robots first meeting them?
Yeah.
That was only like 2 hours travel or something. And during the travel,
oh,
you heard them.
I inform everyone of the conversation I had with Grin.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you guys are now privy to that, and you don't know who Grin
Who the
is.
hell's Grin?
Oh, who's Grim?
No, Grin is.
I know Blindstone. I'm from there.
Fuck, who's Grin? Grin is this is when you furiously go through notes. Hope you wrote it down, because I don't think you did.
Grin is the Druid Elf apprentice.
I'll get it. Hang on the now. I'll get it. I'm sure I've wrote stuff about him. Then.
The man's got it, relax.
Yeah, it was see the guy that was.
Visarad's apprentice that followed us through Menzo
He
Baranza.
guided you through Mensa Brenzin.
Yeah, where the fuck I wrote him down? I remember because I was like, it's Grin. I have to write it down because I didn't believe his name was Grin for ages.
He's got the grimoire.
Yeah, I knew that. That was it.
Yeah.
He was the one looking for the spell.
Vizaran was technically the one,
Oh, sorry, Vizaran.
and then Grin wasn't happy. He wanted to cast it in Mensa Brenzin. So you guys had like a civil war,
Civil War. We left.
more like a tiff.
Yeah.
But yeah. So you've informed them. I mean, you could tell that. I'm assuming you guys have, as a party, probably told them. In fact, I remember specifically.
Talked about this,
Yeah, you guys
yeah.
have talked
Talked
about this.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have.
We've wandered about the Underdark for fucking days.
They were like, "Why the
Aye.
fuck do you need purple war mags?" So I'm like, "Ah,
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
by the way,
So,
I think
Oh
we're
my God.
caught-ish."
my notes, by the way, are just all over the place. I've got just like random fucking sentences about the place.
Because
Uh,
I remember from the start of it, where it's like, "Hey, what are you guys doing here? We're gonna kill some demons." Oh, really? Me too. Nice.
Absolutely. Like, Pelik the undead deep gnome. Bapido led him to a pile of dead and chopped him up. That's it. What the fuck is that about?
That's Grackles though. That's a Warlson Tunnels.
Wait,
See,
I'll
you
show
know
you
this.
my favorite one.
Yeah, I have to know this. I have to fucking
Yeah.
do this shit. Anyway,
No,
alright, so
continue.
you guys are heading back the way. And, you know, Kerr and Gash, Gash will start saying shit in like a dog language, like barking almost at
What is it, boy? What is it?
at at Gash. And Gash looks pretty like irritated by him, obviously. And he kind of like there's a back and forth, and then Gash starts like motioning and like sniffing the air as he like motions you guys to come.
Okay.
What's up, buddy? What did you find?
I'm gonna cast comprehend languages again with me stoof.
Alright. I mean, he stopped. Are you sure you want to cast that?
Oh fuck. Okay. I hope they fucking continue. Damn.
He just kept woofing, and then he was like, and you got the gist, like, oh, he wants us to follow him. It's pretty obvious. And yeah, he's like sniffing the air, and you see Kerr's kind of watching the walls for the charcoal that you guys have been leaving behind. And do you guys want them to lead the way, or do you guys want to try and take the lead on this survival check?
Kind of lead in tandem, I guess.
Alright, I'll let you make
Someone
a
gets
survival with advantage.
Doesn't matter who.
Yeah. That might matter.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, there's a couple points where you're like, you get a fork, but then you sort of take your time, a couple minutes to investigate the walls, and you're like, oh, the charcoal's this way, and it forks up this way, and like the way just the nature of these tunnels, some of them twist up and down, it's more vertical, it's just as vertical as it is horizontal almost, just like the pathway up to the Gallery of Angels. So you start heading back the way. Who's keeping an eye, who's keeping an eye out, watching? Take it, Isha? Or Bosner?
Me with the
Uh,
highest perception.
Alright, go ahead and make a perception check.
Yeet. I just jinxed myself. Nah, we're good.
Cool. You keep... And just to be clear, the diamond dust
Was about to
is
ask.
subsided
Still?
at this
Oh.
point. Through the night, it looks like it eventually settled, but it's not like... yeah, almost like snow hitting the ground. Hits the ground and then slowly fades. So you notice that, and like traveling on the way back, 2 hours go by where let's see. Retracing your steps, following the tracks. Yeah, and you still get the feeling that the tunnels seem eerily different, but you can't quite place it. Passing through this almost maze-like place, or basically a maze. Oh, went too far down. Here we go. Yeah. Blah blah blah. Yeah, you make your way back to where you defeat the gnolls. And the atmosphere suddenly shifts. As you walk in towards this room, you see something strange about this room. There's a red mist coating the ground. Like slowly moving across the surface of the floor. Almost
How
as
high?
if the blood of these corpses is becoming vapor. Inches off the ground.
Oh,
This is
that's not how it works. This is not supposed to happen.
Like, and as you guys like kind of realize this, making your way towards the cliff and you're probably being pretty apprehensive. You hear a noise coming from the neighboring tunnel where you previously saw Inogu bounding down. A familiar roar, in fact, more than one, and you look to see down this tunnel a flash of orange and a shout from a vaguely human voice. You stop for a moment and prepare for what's coming. You see emerging at speed two minotaurs being pushed back with their backs to you by someone, a tall humanoid figure with ash grey skin, long messy grey hair, a body seemingly sculpted to athletic perfection with large bulging muscles, wielding axes like a berserker and wearing a long leather overcoat. With those axes he hacks and swiftly catches one of the minotaurs where the neck meets the shoulder, bringing him down before you can react. And as the other one sees an opportunity to land a blow on the man, what? I don't know what I wrote there. It makes a swipe with its own rusted battle axe, and for a moment you swear you saw a fiery incorporeal figure wielding a sword materialize out of thin air and parry the blow in time to save the man from its damage. And the man then comes down on the bullish creature's head and crunches its skull with an overhead swing. Just as you guys pull for your weapons, it got felled within 6 seconds flat. And almost as if you weren't even there staring at this specimen, the man doesn't appear to have noticed you as he casually kneels down and begins to tie ropes around the creature's legs, collecting his kills.
Hey!
You good?
I shout at him.
He grunts as he looks up to you. And you see this guy's an absolute fucking unit as well.
I think he's good.
Well, I mean, yeah, if we... I don't know why I asked that, to be honest. For you?
Yes.
James.
Who's speaking? I can't tell if it's Jordan or somebody else.
It ain't me.
James.
Bro.
Yeah, I'm going to get you to say that one more time.
James.
Names.
Names. Names.
Names?
Yes.
You first, stranger.
Yours.
My name's.
I ask questions. This is all undercommon, by the way.
Oh, I don't understand any of it.
I don't understand it then.
Oh, just Isha understands it.
A brother.
You no tribe man. You outsider. Like Garth.
What's he saying?
Yeah. I think he said he's an outsider.
Oh, well, shit, we're all outsiders here. Nice.
The feels. And I just open my arms like, bring it in. Come on, bring it in.
I bring out the big axe, Jordan.
Yeah, he puts his two, you see he was wielding two hand axes to cut down these minotaurs with seeming ease. He quickly holsters them into his almost leather belt and pulls out from his back this battle axe, which looks pretty sick, if I do say so myself.
You fight Garth.
No, brother. Don't do anything stupid that you will regret later. Just relax. We're all brothers here.
Only regret Garth have not going with Brooke. To fight monster that attacked Gracklestar.
The monster. It's fine. I can guide you. You don't have to live in fear anymore.
What's he saying?
I live in no fear. You should be fearful of Garv.
And yet, I'm not.
Not so easy, is it?
That's right. If I can do Ace Bowie, I can get.
Fuck, don't remind me.
What the fuck's he saying?
It's fine, he's lost. He just wants some brothers. He's an outsider like us.
Me no outsider. Me member of tribe. Tribe leader right now. Temporarily.
And where's your tribe, sir?
On the outskirts of the labyrinth.
Oh. He's from here.
I am not from here.
you
He's
speaking in
somewhere
common yet?
close. Undercommon. Brother, can you speak the language of the peasant? Bless thy friends here.
He speaks high tongue. Me no understand high tongue because it is simple language beyond comprehension.
He's
Are you-
lost. He doesn't know what he's speaking.
Does he not speak common?
It's
That's-
too
that's
too
me asking.
complicated for him.
That's
Too
Speak,
me.
complicated.
speak the native tongue, hairy man.
Now is he looking at me?
You're lucky I don't understand you, mate.
Ipkiss, make a perception check.
Fucking. Oh, that's terrific.
You notice a pebble dropping from the cliff top. Just like clink, clink, clink down the edge of the cliff. And you're like, huh, there's some dust falling.
I kind of turn around and look from the source of it up the cliff.
Yeah, nothing's there.
Did I notice that?
Yeah, I don't think we should stay here.
And then
This
you
man
just
is
hear,
alone.
then you just hear, and then shh.
The fuck?
Oi!
Fucking love this. Oh my god.
I can hear you.
No, what
You're not
language do you
slick.
speak?
Come out. In
I know-
common
I
is
know
the
it's
only fucking
interesting.
thing I can say.
I know it's just speaking common as well. I'm just like, tell him to speak natural tongue too.
I'm just gonna turn and look at him for a minute and then look back up the cliff.
Don't look away from Garv. Garv's center of attention.
Hey, look at me. I'm here. We're all friends here. But they don't speak the language.
You stand in red mist. That don't look very friendly.
I don't know what this red mist is. It's not me.
Why you
just
stand
here.
like an idiot?
Can I throw the pebble back up the cliff? How tall's the cliff?
It's 30 feet high.
Oh fuck, okay, I'm a weakling.
So go ahead and make a either dex or strength check to throw it.
I guess Dex.
Yeah, sure. If you like.
I have a question,
No.
Jordan.
You throw it up. Click, click, click. On the edge of the cliff. You throw it up. And you're just like.
So,
Nothing happens.
We don't have beef with you. As long as you have beef with us.
Is
I interpret. We do not have
I don't
negative
mean-
forces
I'm
in
not looking at him,
front.
I'm talking to the fucking thing up the cliff. The pebble.
The pebble.
The pebble thing.
You showed that pebble. Yeah, 3 or 4.
how big is this pillar, Jordan? Like, how wide is that?
Pillar.
No, yeah, the pillar.
There's
Was
no,
that pillar?
there's no pillar, sir. It's if you
Oh,
remember,
it's a cliff.
you've got like the little lake at the side. There's a decaying Garistro and a bunch of Knoll corpses, decaying also, and this mist coating the floor. And then there's a cliff, 30 feet high.
I ask Isha, I'm like, and I know, like obviously I notice the bodies, like the grease straw and that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you do what? Sorry.
Like I take I notice like all the lying dead, decaying bodies.
You
Yeah, I
do.
slew these myself.
Okay. At that moment, you notice two little owls start flying down from the cliff, and like
Oh, fuck.
from above, they're like flying sort of a circle around this large cavern.
Yeah. Garv like taps his lip and he like thinks for a minute and he's like trying to think of the word that he's going to use, and he's like, and he then points them and he goes, "Dibs my food."
They they fly down and start flying circles around you all.
Why the fuck is there
Right.
owls in Underdark?
Threateningly?
They wouldn't be without
Do they look threatened?
Hey,
Are we threatened?
hey, big guy,
They look like tiny owls. They're small.
big guy.
Right.
Are these yours?
What he said.
I look at the hairy deep gnome and I'm like, oh,
He said no.
Okay. So one of the owls then flies back up after they circled you a bunch of times. One of the owls flies up to the ceiling, whilst the other one starts flying towards Epkis's legs and starts like darting in and out of his legs.
What the fuck? Can you not?
Stay still, I
And
can
yeah,
shoot.
you're also like, what the fuck are owls doing here? Isha, especially, because you're. Those of you who are familiar with the Underdark and stayed down here natively.
The fuck is that? Is this a pigeon?
Then flies up and lands on Epkis's horns. Starts like
yeah, nah.
starts
fucking
cleaning
get
its
off.
wing.
Friends?
I kind of moved like poke it with my staff and get the fuck off my head.
Do you actually want to do damage?
So not the damage, just kind of like slowly nudge it off.
Okay.
Oh no, you wanna do damage.
Yep. And then you see Gash and Kerr start chasing the owl. And they're salvating. And then the owl one of them grabs and misses it and grabs your horn, Epkis, Kerr. And then like quickly retracts his hands. Like, sorry, bro.
Is he still on my head?
No
And
homo.
now the owl flies up, and they're doing a circle at this point.
So big man. What's your name? Hello, you murdering bastard.
oh, Garv.
That's a lovely name.
What is your name, small man? I have seen drow elf twice the size of you. Like, and I like just like poke I like pat my fucking pegs.
Aye.
And I'm like,
Yeah,
you are
Tarzan over here.
fucking smallest drow I've ever seen.
Hamish
Oh.
Khalil
At this
from
point,
the Serpents.
as you're talking to him, you notice that blood from the Minotaur corpses begin to rise and get sucked into the air,
Oh, fuck.
and then swiftly darting downwards over his head and adding to the misty, bloody vapor coating the floor. Not a moment goes by before the mist begins to violently react and coalesce into some form below your feet. You, in the middle of the cavern,
I got
notice a ram's head made of blood forms, and A couple seconds go by before it explodes, blood coating your surroundings and some of you. You then notice, looking around, readying yourselves for damage, but you feel fine. Then you see the corpses on the ground begin to flinch and creak and crack and slowly start shambling up.
Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me.
No corpses. You see the gnolls begin to rise to their feet, parts of them hacked off, and their guts spilling all over the place from when you murdered them. Thankfully, it seems the Shisuva, the giant dog creature with scorpion tail, doesn't seem to flinch, and only a couple of the bodies get up. And as you ready yourselves to take them out, you hear the splatting of guts and organs against stone floor, as behind you, you see the heartless corpse of the Goristro shambling up to its feet and arching over you all.
He's mine.
Gar just like giggles like, a challenge!
What's your
Fire
name,
it!
Andrew, what's your character's name?
It's Gar's.
Garv. Oh, Garv Magma. I see it there. That's fine. Go.
Actually, I got something for you all.
A picture. And not
Yay.
fucking Frank for the third time, please.
Whilst you're still on this screen,
Wait, can I change it on this screen? I don't think I can.
Oh yeah.
Yeah!
Oh snap. Your boy's on fire.
Oh, he's a fucking Gensi.
Fire Jets, you racist.
oh wait, let me just, I need to rearrange this map for a sec, because there's sure.
Geraldine change it all.
Another tiefling.
Oh shit!
Actually, still Angrod was weak.
Angard was weak.
Okay,
he's dead.
okay. Boop.
Oh.
shit.
Kriv would have been
Yo.
around here.
No, Rumpledore.
I can't see him. Don't tell me he's turned to.
Kerr was right next to
Let's be
Epkiss and
honest.
Gash hot on his heel for trying to chase the boy. Isha's already in.
Beep boop.
Alright. Let's see here. Roll me
What are we doing?
initiative team.
Right. Is there a way I can set up initiative to have advantage, Jordan, so I don't have to roll it twice?
Yeah, just roll it. Advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't think it
on
works
your-
that way.
Just try to see.
Oh yes!
Minus fucking 1.
If you go to the settings maybe, or some shit.
Uh,
Are you taking control of Kriv in this fight?
Yeah.
Isaac? Alright, cool.
I got him, boy.
One less thing I need to worry about.
I'm on fire.
what am I looking for?
Or you would think. -1 for the... No.
Does the fire Gensi give off light?
Racist.
Not right
Thing
now.
you just walk-
He looks just like he looks like
Oh,
a
crap!
ashen
Oh,
skinned
nice.
man with grey hair.
Right, okay.
Sorry, Jordan, I rolled a crit, so I think it's much better than that.
I think you can just
No.
skip this battle, mate.
I don't know why I rolled separate initiatives for them. I guess there's. Is there anyone I'm missing from the turn order? I'm missing
Me.
Kerr and shit.
Oh no, I'm at the ball.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not supposed to see that.
The fucking owl.
Fucking owl, man.
The fucking owl disappeared.
Owl's dead, mate.
Well, you know what?
Alright. Okay. Alright. Bit messy in the beginning, but let's get into it. Wow, Isha still has the highest roll, even with a crit. Alright,
Yeah, boy.
Isha, you're up first, sir. This thing's shambling up and guts are still spilling out of its heart cavity.
I'm like, finally, a worthy opponent. Oh, Belby.
Go-
Legendary.
Garv said that. No, Garv said that. Don't steal my lights.
Is he like half on the floor? Or does he stand
Nah,
up?
he stood up.
Fuck.
You guys were watching the nose rise and getting ready to cut him down, and then you just hear like splatting of organs against the ground. Turn around and see this hooved, massive creature getting up.
Beep boop. Stabberoonie.
Alright. Stabbers.
Is that beep boop in order of chat? Yeah.
Oh shit.
An 18 does not hit. You go to thrust your rapier into its leg and catch like a hardened piece of its, almost like its hoof goes all the way up its calf. It's weird. You clang against it and you're like, what the fuck?
That's nasty.
Yeah, it's got like high heels on, some shit.
Oh. Second stab.
That hits. So that's a total of
17.
just checking something real quick. Cool, 17. Got it. Is that
And
anything else?
my third stab.
Yep.
Yikes.
13.
30 damage.
Bang. Alright.
Luis.
Anything else?
Yeah.
Action surge. Alright. You get to make.
Let's go up. Another stibbity stab.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Nope.
Fuck.
Nope. Clang clang.
Yay!
That definitely hits. Where's the third one coming from? Do you get 3 attacks?
I leveled up.
Oh shit.
Oh, the crit.
Fuck. So that's 10,
19, 29.
29. That's a lot of damage. Alright.
Is it not double dice?
Yeah,
Like
it does
you
it
roll
automatically. That's what the pluses are.
That is me, kind sir.
Garv. You're up, bud.
Do some damage.
Bonus action, Jordan. Rage.
Alright. Your age. You guys see as ashen white skin and grey hair turn to a furious red and orange as he there's like cracks all up his body forming these contours which suddenly start glowing orange and he rages.
I dropped the minotaurs I was holding up, and I fucking spray at this boy. Oh wait.
Yep.
And with my giant slayer battle axe.
Yeah.
Oh shit. I'm gonna swing at it.
Go ahead.
So,
Nope. Wait, do you have
Nope.
advantage?
yeah, I'm next to Isha, so
On your turn, you have advantage on all strength checks. Nah, you don't
Yes,
get advantage
perfect.
unless you don't have frenzy or whatever. That's a berserker thing.
it's fine. I have 2 attacks, Jordan.
All right, go ahead.
Oh!
That's a hit.
Jeebus, man.
Jeeves, man, and then +3 because of the rage, so it'll be. And then that one's if it makes the DC if it's a giant. So if it's a giant, it needs to make a DC 15 strength check.
It's not a
Looks
giant.
pretty giant to me.
Hey, you guys are so boring.
Huh.
So
Um,
it takes 16.
36.
No, it only takes 16
Why?
because it only does the slashing damage.
Yeah.
Oh,
The second
And I
one's
get plus
for two-handed, right?
No, second one's giant stuff.
No, no,
Yeah,
no,
that's-
no. I'm
It's a
sure
crit.
because you can. One's rolling a 1d8, which is the first one, and the second
Oh
one's
no,
rolling
you're
a
right. You're
1d10.
right. Yeah,
So
you're
it's the
right.
second number
So-
you take
The second one, yeah. So
Alright.
for 14 damage, plus 3.
and then +3 from my rage, yeah.
Alright.
So it's 17. No, wait.
Oh
Yep,
boy.
minus
We
17.
need to figure shit out.
Anything else?
I'm just gonna like shout at him like, "Give me back the blood for my minotaurs!
Alright.
I need it because my wife likes her meat rare."
Alright, Bosner's turn.
Are these guys obviously undead, yeah?
You don't know.
You know.
Did I just see them raised from the fucking ground though? Yeah.
Yep.
You can assume. Safe to assume.
Good. Spirit Guardian time.
Hey.
Ba-da-boop. Ba-da-boop.
Why is it still coming up fucking spell save DC of fucking none? Oh no, it's DC 16, it's fine.
15 foot radius,
I'm
right?
gonna move to here.
Wait, is it 15 foot radius?
Yeah, I'll put that in.
Alright, cool. Alright, you cast Spirit Guardians. Is that concentration spell?
It is.
Cool.
Oh wait, Jordan, wait.
Yeah.
I forgot I had brittle critical.
Okay. You can roll one
That's
additional
cool.
weapon damage die when determining the extra damage for critical hits. Yep, go ahead, I'll let you take it. Since, you know, it's new character, you're learning it. Wow, 9
Oh,
extra
nice.
damage, nice.
Damn.
Has anyone watched the search for Grog?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
See that final fucking strike? I was amazed.
yeah, insane damage.
Yeah.
So, is that you?
Yeah, that's where I'm from.
I mean, Bosnia, is that your turn?
Yes, that's my turn.
Alright. Gash is going to be covered and run.
Good
And
idea.
he's just like, "Arr, arr, arr, arr," making dog noises as he runs away. And then Kerr's going to run the opposite direction. And he's just gonna, you can't hear him, but he's like, bruh, what the fuck? He runs over here. Sprint. Yeah boy is going to. Okay, you
No.
guys dealt mega damage to him, so he's gonna multi
But-
here. Yeah.
Who hit him last? That is the question. Just keep that in mind.
All right, wait. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get this up so I don't start rolling shit until I know what does what. Cool. Alright. He's going to double fist Isha. Fist,
Ah,
fist.
Ooh.
Spirit Shield.
Okay, so he goes to punch Isha. He rolls a 26 to hit. What does this do?
So he rolls 3d6 and then he reduces the damage by that.
Okay, Isha, roll me 3d6.
That is a reaction.
Yeah, that's your reaction.
Yeet. Ah.
Yeah, he goes to punch you, and as the big fist is coming down, you see shooting coming out
Oh wait,
of the.
also, Jordan also. It has disadvantage because I
Jesus
hit
Christ,
it.
kill the fuck down, would you?
It has disadvantage because what?
Because of Ancestral Protectors. If
Uh.
I hit it, the spirits like that give it disadvantage.
Okay. Okay, so you saw as Garv goes to attack it, a couple almost ethereal, fiery creatures in humanoid shape appear out of the ether and begin accosting the now undead Garistro. And as it goes to punch Isha, does a 19 hit Isha?
Just.
Okay, it still hits with disadvantage. But however, as the fist comes down, a third fiery, incorporeal human comes out of the ether and goes to block some of the damage as the punch comes careening through it and hits you for 23 minus 11, so down to 12. 12 points of bludgeoning. Second fist. How many times can you do that? That's it.
I think it's
Any,
just
any
once.
attacks?
One reaction for the spirit
You
shield.
your reaction. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
still disadvantage though.
Yeah, it's still disadvantage.
Yeah.
So the second attack misses, and then he goes to hoof you, Garv. Does
Oh,
with disadvantage a 19 hit, 18 hit.
yes. Yes.
Okay, so he goes to fucking kick you straight in the gob. That's 32 points of bludgeoning, halved because you're raging. So 16.
16.
Wait a second. Sorry. There's a bit at the end of that. When any attack roll that isn't against you, and when a target has a creature other than you, the creature has resistance to the damage dealt by the attack.
Alright. So instead of
6
taking
damage.
I said 12, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you take 6, so add 6 back on. We're learning, guys.
Yeah, that's pretty
Wait,
good.
what? Alright, I guess so back.
You get 6 pack.
Yeah, you get 6 back.
Damn.
Alright.
I take 16.
Alright, cool. That is it for the Undead Garistro. Epkis, you're up, bud.
Oh boy. The special, the one and only. Eldritch Blast. PP.
What are you gonna do?
Go ahead.
Brap. Getting them out of the way, boys.
Oh my
Miss.
Jesus.
Oh.
Fucking.
Alright, who
you
you
need to
attacking
bench
with these
me.
blasts?
Oh god, please don't say Garth.
Did that one hit or is that miss?
Who are you hitting with these?
Take this one, yeah.
Alright. 15 hits.
PogChamp. Oof.
15 damage.
Is it max damage? Wow.
Wow, it's better than last week.
It fucking is.
Let's see here, I got something here.
I think you've done more damage this session than you did the entire last.
What type of damage is that?
Force.
Alright, cool. So 15 points of force damage. Right, anything else?
Yeah, one more. So what, 3 beams?
Go ahead.
Hey.
Hits.
Just in his mean
12.
beam machine.
Yep. You start blasting
Dreadful.
literal holes in its body as it's barely held together. Its flesh
take it back on
coming
that one.
apart. Sure. I mean, it kind of bashes against the wall, so you can get it to there.
Nice.
So take extra damage for passing against the wall.
Nah.
Ah.
Nah.
Feels bad.
Not big enough.
Alright. That's me.
Alright.
And I'm gonna try and refresh the page. Because I've got a big fucking box in the way of my chat box.
Okay, roll me Spirit Guardian damage if you haven't already.
I have not already.
Alright, go ahead and roll it. It's a wisdom save, I think.
Yep, DC 16.
He fails.
Sweet.
Oh, 3d8. Oh, sorry, I've never seen that. 15, cool. So he gets whacked with a bunch of your grey globule spirits. Before it... It looks at this metal man and realizes there's no flesh to be had here. And goes for Epkis.
What metal man? Me, alright.
Yeah.
Small ironclad dwarf, yeah, that's exactly it.
Alright, he crits with a bite on
Here.
Epkis. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7 points of piercing. Then the claw, I'm assuming 11 misses.
Yep.
And then the 16?
Wait a second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm still learning this, Kriv is a protection fighter.
He is. Yeah, something like that. I don't know.
When a creature sees that
can
you can
use a
see attacks
reaction.
a target other than you that was within 5 feet,
Yep.
you can use your reaction to impose disadvantage on the attack roll.
Alright.
Unless we're a shield.
So you want to do that
Can
with the
I-
bite?
On the whatever the crit was.
Yeah, the bite.
Yeah, sure.
Does a 15 hit?
Yes.
Alright, so
Ah.
instead you take 4 points of piercing.
Wow.
Then the claw, first claw misses, then the second claw hits you for 2 slashing. It comes shambling towards with his big dog maw and starts chomping at you. Kurt at this point is chilling, and Kriv. What does Kriv do?
Let's see, shall we? What can you do?
On you go, son.
On you go, laddie.
Best session ever.
Okay, he's going to move up. Just a wee bit.
Yep.
And, think-
Whack.
yep. I'll come down
Whack.
black.
Whack.
Roll 20 is glitching out like fuck, but okay. Right, there we go.
Whack. Just hold full B.
That hits.
I don't know why it's advantage, but it is. What's the plus? What's the 5?
If
Two-handed.
it's double-handed.
Oh, that's two. So it's two-handed. Yeah, sorry. I thought
he
it was
has a-
separate. No,
he
so it's
has-
one-handed. Sorry. that's
Yeah,
you.
he has a shield, so
Yeah.
4 damage. Bludgeoning. Damn. If you'd done 1 more damage, you would have taken a limb off. Is that you?
Yep.
Alright.
Oh no, he's got. Wait, hang on. Sorry. Which maneuvers did he take?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know? Right, okay, I'll look through these and see what he gets. 'Cause I think he gets 3. Somewhere. Yeah, 3 maneuvers at level 3. That's fine. So I'll select them.
Alright. Actually, zombies are dumb, I think. What's the stats? Fuck, can't see. Yeah, I mean, how much damage does the Spirit Guardians do? What
Well, on
did you
this
roll?
round it's 15 max, so like, that's the biggest
15.
on a wisdom save.
So 14 halved. Yeah, this zombie knoll starts walking in, and your little dudes just fucking destroy him. Plowing little holes through him. Isha. Oh, sorry. It's top of the new round. So
I
Jida.
can't see. I can't see.
Okay.
And the owl has 120 feet of dark vision. I can't see.
To be
Is that what that
fair,
was?
So you can see, that's
be
it.
fair, you are hiding away. But I'll put you here.
Hey, my Spirit Guardian is still there.
Yeah, I forgot to delete it.
That's fine.
It's part of the environment then.
Okay.
There you
Fuck is that?
go. If you want to join the fray, roll initiative.
I can't see you. Where are you?
At the top of the
Oh, yeah.
round.
What do you mean not valid token was selected? It doesn't let me to select my token.
You've done it. It's fine.
I
Initiative has been rolled.
don't see it.
It's not in the turn order, but it's in chat.
Yeah, it's in
Oh,
the chat.
okay,
Oh,
okay.
I need to roll as an owl. Okay.
Wait, what?
Right?
Alright, whatever. I'll
I
add you
don't know why
manually.
my,
What's it like?
my
Spoilers.
token is the owl, is not me.
16.
Okay.
Alright, cool.
16.12.
Top of the round, you're at the top of the cliff, peering over the current scene. Isha, your turn.
Hey, it's not whack, but step.
Stab.
Well,
Oh my.
Oh, there we go. Some better music.
if I run around you, will I get advantage?
Yo,
Maybe.
gotta go fast.
Technically,
Maybe.
flanking.
Technically.
Now you tell me now.
Yeah, but like it would follow you round, and then
I wasn't the last one getting hit.
Grav would be flanking.
Now tell me, is there no more advantage rolls?
It's advantage.
Hey! Yeah, boy.
Hits. Cool. 20 damage. Right? Is that you? The 28 hits. 15. Hits.
Yikes.
11. Alright.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's
you're,
me.
you're stabbing holes in it. But, you know, it's a Zambo, so he's still shambling away. Getting ready to hoof kick you from like the front of you, but from its back. It's like readying its leg up, its knee rising, getting ready to just kick it back.
I'm gonna get kicked back into yesterday. Fuck. That is me.
Doink. Garv's turn.
Do I have advantage now?
No.
No, it's
Well-
engaged with you.
Reckless attack, I do.
Oh yeah, true. Oh damn, you get
Aye.
reckless. Alright. Okay.
Giant Slayer, axe, go!
He wants to kill himself.
Hits.
but-
Thank God you have advantage.
Yep. And then, because I've got advantage, Jordan, fail-handed,
What the fuck you got now?
Hit us. Come on.
but it wouldn't work with that one because I clearly will not hit. So if both die with hit with this next attack, has to make a save.
Okay. So wait, which number am I taking? The 12 here. Yeah. So
Yeah,
minus
12, yeah.
12. And then the next roll None of those hit.
Shield spin, man.
No.
And then do anything with my bonus.
Wait, you're rage down.
Oh yeah, my rage damage.
Plus
So
three.
I plus 3, so
Okay.
15 all.
-3. Got it. You guys are hacking away at this thing. Chunks are coming off.
Let me just check something. Not
We're
too
doing our job.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay. Atara, you
So?
have entered the fray with your little companion, and you see these strangers who you've been tailing for a bit, and observing, engaging in a fight with these undead, hellish creatures.
And is that one next to Bosnara enemy?
An enemy to who? It's not attacking you.
One of the undead.
Yeah, that thing's an undead creature.
Okay, so in my form, I'll fly my 30 feet up.
Oh,
Yeah.
are you still in the owl?
Oh no, in my.
Okay. Oh
my
yeah.
tiefling form.
Okay, so you guys see, coming over the cliff, flying a purple tiefling creature with wings, bat-like wings, flying above you all. In fact, you can describe yourself if you want. You probably have a description.
I'm a purple tiefling with white hair, and I've got wings.
Good
Fucking
enough.
What?
Alright, okay.
Good enough.
Batman.
Alright, so are you
Uh,
flying 30 feet, hovering 30 feet above the battlefield at the moment?
Yep.
Okay.
And as my action, I'm going to use Thorn Whip, using my black rolls.
Alright.
Bitch with a whip, man.
You create a long turns and lashes out your command towards creature in range. Make a melee spell attack. Is that 6 an attack roll? Damn. No, that's a damage number. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Yeah,
my
3d6. Use Batman.
None of my spells
You
are
need,
worth.
you need to roll to hit first. You need to roll a d20 plus your spell attack modifier.
It's the weapon of the heretics.
Nope.
That actually hits. So you hit it for 6 damage of... What kind of damage is it? It just says 6.
piercing damage.
Okay. So as you do that, you try to pull it up, yeah?
Wait a second.
Well,
Plus 1d20 plus 3. Your spell attack's only plus 3. Your proficiency is more than that.
yeah.
So it's probably plus 6 or 7.
Yeah, your spell attack
plus
modifiers.
7,
Yeah.
Plus 7.
Plus 7,
So
yeah.
it's 8 plus
The-
7.
Either way, it has an AC of 8,
Sorry.
so you hit.
Oh, there you go then.
But however, let's see here. Jida, roll me a d20.
How many limbs do you pull off?
Oh god.
So 4.
Hmm.
You, as you lash out with your thorn whip, you latch it around its leg and pull it clean off its feet. And as you begin to pull it up, its leg just falls off. It just detaches from its body and it just flumps to the ground on its back like. "Ugh." And you just have a
Oh, shit.
You just have a
I'll shake
leg.
my whip to get the legs off.
Yeah, you unfurl the whip and the leg just like flump drops on the ground next to its body.
And as my bonus action, I want to cast Shelag on my quarter staff.
It's Shilhaley.
Sheila.
No, it's shit.
Shelag,
now.
Shelag, whatever.
Oh,
Okay. So you cast that on your quarterstaff.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So your quarterstaff strengthens with nature power and shit. Is that you?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, Bosner.
Did
This.
you just make another fucking druid?
Oh
just
yeah.
'cause you
Where do you
lost
want
the
this?
first one?
Yeah, she is.
Where do you want the owl to
Ah,
be?
brilliant.
Shade stays hidden.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna put.
No, you
They have
can't.
names.
Right,
So
match up.
Bowser, yeah, you guys notice now this tiefling just flying over and taking the leg off this thing, trying to pull it up.
No, is she
Okay.
gonna take Spirit Guardian damage?
Knew there was something up
No,
there.
because she's
I'm
30
going
feet
to
above.
move around and let's get this guy in the range of my wee spirit guardians.
Mm,
He will get an attack opportunity,
I will.
which will be at disadvantage because
yep.
Criv's a good little boy.
And he's on the ground.
Oh, it's just a disadvantage for that anyway. That's cool.
Yeah, because it's like, yeah, it's gonna claw at you. 10 does not hit.
Nope. And I'm gonna cast a guiding bolt at the big guy.
oh boy.
Nope.
Oh no.
Why is that disadvantage? Sorry, wait a minute. 18.
18 doesn't hit.
Ah. And that's my action.
Mm.
That's my stuff.
Me. Okay, so Garv and Isha get. Oh wait, this thing. It's a new round. So roll Spirit
Right, so I'll
Guardian
roll.
damage. Wisdom save. How wise is this Garistro? Not very
Probably
wise.
Oh.
Not super wise, I have to say.
That
Uh,
fool me.
So he takes the full 11 points. Bop bop. Actually, is he resistant to any of this shit? Was it radiant?
Yeah, cannot be resistant to radiant. Undead or
pff,
never.
You don't know that. Anyway,
Well,
On the team.
my
That's a
turn.
demon.
I say Garv and Isha, get ready with your reactions. Because this thing is gonna turn.
Garv is taking a fucking advantage hits. Because he fucked
Actually,
himself.
Garv, don't get ready. Because this thing is gonna charge Bosner.
oh yeah.
Actually, it can.
Ha!
It needs like extra feet on there.
I can't move back and try. There is space.
He could.
You could. It is shallow enough, actually.
Mm.
Okay.
Just that group. Just like a
So,
bowling alley.
5 feet here. Oh god. Okay, so he takes a 5-foot step back, like shambling back into the water, and then just runs at full speed, and you're surprised. It's weirdly unsettling the way it shambles, like some of his body pushing ahead of the rest of it, and it bashes into. Let me see. Whoop. Epkiss.
I fucking knew it.
The charge trait. Ooh!
Oh,
The question
Oh
is,
god, I
dead.
didn't realize this was so strong.
Bring it.
Okay, so gore attack.
Yeah.
gore attack.
26
it's fine. It's
20
fine. That's my reaction.
You use your. Did you get it back?
You get
Yeah,
it back
oh,
at the beginning of your turn.
Yeah, I get it back every. I can do it every action. I've got.
Right.
Turn.
It's
I think as long as you hit once around, you can get that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, okay, so
No,
Gar-
no, Spirit
Oh
Shield.
shit! You guys actually
Uh,
didn't get an attack on this thing. Reaction. Anyway. I was talking
That's
shit.
fine.
This is 28 hit.
Oh,
Epkiss.
really? Literally double mine.
Is that a disadvantage, will Jordan? Because
Yeah,
of-
28, 26.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry, it would
3d6.
have been a 26. So bashes into you. Fuck me, dude. You're not gonna believe it.
Give me the numbers.
You're actually not gonna believe this. Okay, so it deals 40 piercing damage with the gore,
Uh-huh.
and an extra,
I would roll that 3d6 and now.
an extra 43, 83 total.
He's dead.
I'm actually dead.
What's your max hit points?
81.
Roll your
No
roll this
way. No
Spirit
way.
Shield, dude. You've got Spirit Shield 3d6.
Oh shit, you got, dude.
Did you just get one
Garv
hit
saving
KO'd?
you. Garv saving you here.
I'm literally saying I'm doing more cleric things than the cleric.
Roll 3d6
I'm
Epkiss.
just in this campaign.
12. So 80. What did I say it was?
83
83
altogether.
Alright,
so
yeah,
71.
83 minus 12, yeah.
70.
71. You're knocked
Oh, it's by the
unconscious, and
How-
you.
No,
what hit points do you have?
I was on 70. Oh, yeah. No, okay, I was unconscious.
Oh,
I'm
for
dumb.
fuck's sake.
You were on 70. Right.
I
Okay.
was on 75.
Fucking hell! I thought you had like 40 hit points and you just been KO'd.
Yeah, Fuck, I thought I was gonna gore
Wait,
you
what were you,
to
what were
death.
you on?
I was on 75.
Yeah, you're prone.
Then you're alive.
Yeah,
You're
I was
alive.
okay. 4 HP.
4 HP, alright, okay.
Oh wait, you're not unconscious?
So
No.
you have 3 HP.
I asked
Wait,
what your max hit point. Like you weren't gonna be dead then. When you
No,
said
my
dead.
max hit point was 81.
Alright, yeah, you're fine. Fuck,
Total
I thought
damage
it was
80
gonna
feet.
just
You're
one
alive.
hit kill you. Alright, you're knocked 20 feet anyway. So you're you get bashed into. Oh, actually, make a
Did I
strength.
go through the zombie?
Sorry, you get a strength save.
Did I go through the zombie? If I do.
Oh shit, yeah, that's
Yo,
interesting.
fuck that
Oh.
knockback.
Oh wow.
This is like
yeah,
normal.
the
You
DC.
push him back.
Nah.
Okay, the DC's 21,
Oh, okay.
but you crit. So crits generally means you succeed. So I'll say somehow, by the divine, you don't get knocked back. You get bashed back into the knoll behind you and keep your foot in. Yeah.
Do I get a reaction?
Yeah, you still got your reaction.
I'm fucking casting Hellish Rebuke. Fuck this guy.
Yeah, go ahead.
Nah, spell slot. Oh no.
5th
And does
level.
Hellish Rebuke actually take one of your spell slots? I don't think it does.
I think it does.
Isn't it like a once per day thing
No,
or
it
something?
shouldn't.
It says
Right.
once per day, but I don't know.
Let's
I
Google
would
this.
consider it.
I don't think it uses a spell slot because it's a racial trait.
Yeah, because all mine's I've got spells and they're not. I don't spell slots for them.
Yeah.
It's a first level evocation spell. And you can cast to higher levels, it does take a spell
Oh
slot.
right, yeah,
Yeah.
it does take a spell slot then. Okay.
So fuck it, Hellish Rebuke at 5th level. Yeet.
Yikes. Dex
my
save.
God.
It fails. It
Natural.
has bad dex apparently. Yep. So it takes 27, 8, 9
29.
points of fire, which you notice.
And I don't give a fuck if it's resistant to it because I have Elemental Adept.
yeah. Oh shit! Nice. 29. Yeah.
Your boy came prepared.
It gores you, you get bashed into the knoll, and as you quickly recover, you put your hands out as a big fireball just blasts out into its face, and it like sort of retreats back, holding its eyes. Gash is off to the side, he's just chilling. And now it's Epicus' turn.
Get him. Get him with
I
disadvantage.
actually can't risk taking a move here because of fucking no behind me and the fucking thing in front of me.
Yeah, you're flanked.
Step.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. You were flanked anyway, so it would have cancelled the disadvantage. Oh, but you were engaged with the no, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Anyways, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Take your turn.
Right. First of all,
Yup.
fucking no surprise. Big Eldritch Blast on this one to get out of my fucking way.
Sure. Go ahead and roll
Great.
with disadvantage.
Pray it hits. Oh, it hits.
Yep.
And push into the wall if it does. It's 10 feet.
Yeah. Well, yep. -7, and you push it both against the wall, and you blow a hole into its chest, and it barely looks like it's standing.
Does it take force damage because of the wall?
Nah.
Alright. And I'm gonna turn to the Greystone, fucking hit the bush as well with Eldritch Blast.
Alright.
15 minute?
No.
Okay. One more
The
question
19
mark?
would have.
No,
No.
never mind.
That's damn. Yeah, you blast into it, but its hide's so thick, it just like wipes it. Like, pew, pew. Nothing happened. Unfazed. You kind of see its shoulders as you blast it twice in the sort of the chest area. Try and get into the heart wound. You know, like its chest. It just kind of like pew, pew, takes it. Zambo walks into the Spirit Guardians and fucking gets blown up as well.
Booyah!
Alright. Kerr is chilling. Kriv.
Krev is going to. He's going to. No, 1 second, sorry. I need to read this one again, make sure I'm doing the right thing. He's going to expend a superiority to the dice.
Alright, it's time to the dice.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Dungeon dice monsters.
And he's going to use a maneuver called Commander's Strike.
Alright,
Oh shit.
And I will copy this into the chat.
so you command someone to use a reaction to attack, right?
Yeah, basically.
So Garv does not have his reaction.
Don't think he needs a reaction.
Commander Strike, when you take his attack action, you can forego one of your... Oh,
Yeah,
you
yeah, his
forego one
reaction,
of your
yeah.
attacks.
So, yeah, Isha,
Do the stabs.
do the stabby stab. And you get
What's
a plus
your-
if you hit, you get a d8 to the damage.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to know. He's not engaged with me. Does I
Uh,
yeah,
advantage?
No, he's engaged with Epicus and you're not directly opposite.
Yeah, he is. Look, he's like...
Nah.
is it not?
Respect the DM.
These two squares, these two squares are like directly opposite.
Okay.
That's directly opposite.
Fuck off.
Well.
Just hit him, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Kriv is
fuck.
directly opposite technically, but he's not engaged with Kriv.
Okay.
He's engaged with me, so
Yikes. Ooh, just hits.
Yeah, that hits.
Sweet.
Get a d8 added to that.
Plus a d8 to that.
22.
Yikes. Okay.
Cool. Yeah.
Stabbing away.
Kriv shouts at you, "You sure you useless cunt? Stab him!" And then you stab him. Stab him like just below the ass cheek.
Oi, that's 22 damage.
Yep.
Like
A big
boy.
chunk. A big chunk falls away.
Okay.
a chunk of ass hits the ground.
Oh no.
Anything else from Kriv?
Nope, that's it.
Doesn't he get another attack? Because he foregoes one of
Nope.
his attacks.
Yeah, he only gets one attack anyway.
Oh, because he's level 4. Got
He's
you.
level 4, man.
Yeah.
4.
Isha's turn, by the way.
Well, I'm gonna move here.
That's still not directly opposite.
Wait.
Left 1, and you'll be, yeah, there. I'll give you that because it's a huge creature.
Damn boy. Stabbity stabbity stab. Oh.
Hits. Cool, 19. Nice damage, mate.
Can I crit?
No.
What'd you roll?
26.
Cool. So, 15?
Ah shit, that's just. Okay. That works. Actually works.
Right. This is gonna be an ungodly amount of damage.
Yeah.
19 plus
19,
12.
30.
Alright, cool. Anything else? You start hacking chunks away at it with your swift rapier.
How is he not dead?
Emphasis on the rape.
Wow.
I mean, how is he not more dead than he should be? But, that's.
Anything else?
That's
It's hard to tell, he's undead.
that's me before I get fucking pushed into the
Garth.
kraken that's in the war.
Garf.
Garth.
Me,
If I-
Garf.
If I move that, oh, come on, ping. I don't know if it's pinging on your screen, but if I move to that square next to Isha, do I have advantage?
Sure.
Naturally. Let's do that then. And let's hit this boy with his axe.
Broski. Oh shit.
No, yep. With advantage it hits.
So that is fucking 7. 7 two-handed. Outrageous.
Nice.
Plus you, so that's 10.
You're
Okay.
still raging, aren't you?
And then, yeah. And then that one hits, but only the first one hits. So 10, so 20 altogether.
Yeah.
I already did the first damage, so what's the second damage?
10 again.
Alright, cool. Yep. You can see now, as you guys in the back begin hacking away its legs, it's struggling to stand up. Its muscles are degrading heavily.
I've taken that 17 wouldn't hit, Jordan.
The 17 wouldn't hit, no.
That's fine.
20 hits.
Guy's kneecaps.
That'll be my boy.
Alright, and you got your reactions back because you took your turn.
Yes.
Alright, Adara, you're up.
I'll fly on top of it and get.
Okay,
Range.
just to give you. Okay, how high? Because this thing is tall as fuck.
Well, I was 30 feet
Alright,
high.
you're 10 feet above it.
Oh, I descend 5 feet then, just
Alright.
to get melee range.
Oh, okay. You want to get in melee? Okay.
Yeah, and
So you're-
I'll attack with my quarterstaff.
Alright.
Closer personal.
With Shillelagh.
Oh,
Shalula, that hits.
And that is 1d8 damage.
Big bonks. Big bonks in the
Yeah,
chat.
plus your Shillelagh.
plus your modifier. Yeah.
Dadoink. 12 total.
No, not attack modifier.
Oh,
Strength modifier.
And what type of damage is
oh, strength modifiers minus 2.
it?
No.
Wait,
when
no,
I-
it changes.
When I cast that one, I use my spell modifier, so
Alright.
Yeah,
That's-
modifier though. Modifier.
that's plus 3, 8.
Plus 3, yeah.
So it's 8 damage. And what type of damage is it?
And there's.
I
Sorry,
guess it's
Shillelagh.
bludgeoning.
Okay.
Shillelagh?
So
Shillelagh?
Shillelagh's still active, yeah?
Does Shillelagh
Yeah.
count as magical? Does it make the
Yeah.
weapon
Yeah.
magical? Okay. 8 points of bludgeoning. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you bonk it in the head, and a bunch of its skull caves in.
Ew. Ew.
And it looks up at you with a big hole in its skull. Its eye socket in the left side just like caved right in. You can see like parts of its degrading brain. And it looks up at you.
And I use the rest of my to fly Abkis.
Okay,
You
it's
dare
gonna
hell.
it's gonna hit you. Punch.
But I'm still in melee.
Well, so you're flying up over Epicus to the side.
Yeah, above Abkis.
That means you would have had to fly down and then along. But I'll let it happen. It's fine.
Well,
Bosner.
no, I stay in the same plane.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah, it's
just-
fine. Oh,
Oh.
if you stay in the same plane and fly above, then you move 5 feet away from it. And it gets to hit
Yeah.
you.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Alright. 30 to hit, 23 points of bludgeoning.
Okay.
Alright. As you start
It's not
flying
as
away, it
bad.
just gives you a wee punch, a wee uppercut. Bosner, you're up.
Okay.
Mhm.
How does it look?
Like, it's falling to pieces. It's,
Like an undead.
yeah,
I think we've
Whatever
dealt
it's called.
200 damage so far and it's still up, so.
something like
This is a
that.
super boss, dude.
It's
Great.
just
Way
rough
more than
cack-
200, are you kidding me?
That's just fucking rough calculating this.
God doesn't do
Almost 300, by the way.
Yikes!
Well, I'm gonna do another. Probably nothing. Where's my hammer? Two-handed hammer.
Do it.
Alright. Nope.
Fuck's sake. Okay. Bonus action. I'm gonna healing.
Crib says,
healing word.
Dad,
someone.
you're shite, mate.
I'm gonna healing word. Second level. Epicus. Because you need it, pal.
Alright.
Praise V, 4 HP.
The cleric.
Oh shit.
You get
That's-
another 4 on top of that, so it's 12.
Whoa!
It doesn't deserve it.
12 points of healing. Is that you?
Yes, that's me.
Alright, who's gonna
Alright.
die?
I guess it has to deck save against your boys, Spirit Guardians.
No, that's on its turn. Oh yeah, that's his turn.
Yeah, it fails, so roll
Wisdom
damage.
save.
Yeah, sorry, yeah, it fails. So what's the damage on that?
As soon as I roll a dice, as soon as the fucking 9 comes up. Why is roll 20 being a fucking piece of...
Give it a minute.
Oh dear.
It's so bad.
Oh, there we go. 17.
So as it gets ready, its two fists about to come down, one about to swing for this new tiefling person who's entered the fray, and the other coming down towards Kriv. As it gets ready to hoof kick Isha from behind, and as it's midway through the motion, you just see this little glimmer off to the side. One of the Spirit Guardian globes just punches right through its eyeball cavity where it got pushed in by Adara, and then pushes through its head, does a U-turn, and comes back out through the other eye socket, and it just flumps to the ground.
Garv keeps hacking away into it.
Yeah. And you see Garv still in rage, like, "Rrrr!" just like hacking away at this dead, undead, super dead Greystro.
I move back.
Yep.
Eb's just gonna walk over the cliff and just sit down.
Oh no, I'm flying down to Ed, please.
Okay. A stalker follows you.
And see, there is a Tiflin. I'll ask in Inferno, where is she? What have you done to her?
Oh.
That's where we'll take a break.
Ah.
Before we do that, Hellish Rebuke is a once per day shit with a level 3 spell. No, a level 2 spell still.
Okay. Yeah.
So it
that's
doesn't
right.
actually use one.
So you don't do level 5, but so you
It
cast it
deals a
level
level
2.
2.
Yeah, you cast it level 2,
slot.
and but it's only once per day, but it doesn't use a spell slot. So pros and cons.
So I can't cast it at level 5.
Nah, just level
No.
2, but it doesn't use your spell slot, so that's a plus.
Fair enough.
Good to know.
I have to check these websites for this.
But it's...
Now, I need to work out.
Balance is weak.
XP!
I need to
Hey!
work
No, wait.
Yeah, I legit need to work out the XP for this. I've got it.
2 minutes.
Alright.
I mean, Nihal 2.0 came in late, so
Nihal 2.0.
Oh,
Your name's still Nihal in the thing.
yeah, I
It's
don't
literally
know how to change it.
let's show like same picture. Frank
Right.
Frank is still there. When is Frank gonna go away?
He's like, fucking
What,
friend.
right, sorry. What exactly happened to Angrod and Nihal?
Alright, beer back.
It
Neat
got
piss.
disintegrated.
Yeah,
Okay.
so essentially, down in the Mesa engine, they were fucking about with levers and stuff, trying to get it to work,
Yep.
or to do whatever, and then something happened, it started spinning out of control, I got either off the platform, I was pulling myself up, they two were still in direct contact with the Mesa engine.
Alright.
One of the things that
No, I
happened,
was an idiot. I've climbed back up. Amazing.
well, things happened, and then one of the rolls was it was like 30 something force damage, and if you get knocked unconscious, you start to disintegrate.
Right.
And Angrod and Nihal both got hit by it.
Holy
It
shit.
was bad, man.
Angrod has 6 hit points.
Yeah, I know. Squishy
That's
wizard.
fine.
Well, at least we got somebody useful. Angrod was the most useless fucking thing ever.
You roleplayed.
No offense, dude.
He had, well, to be fair, Angrod's thing was like, he was like, I am trying to be a fucking thief, and here I am killing.
No, he wasn't.
You never had a chance to steal.
No, I mean, it was never killing.
Exactly.
Right.
I just
anyway.
proved my point.
Doesn't matter, it's fine. Right.
Big yikes.
Big deeps.
Big yikes.
Big deeps.
Me, Tarzan.
Me, Toga.
Yeah, Togaf. Togaf's all about money, mate.
Well, I would use a chest as an improviser.
Oh my god, fuck off with the chest, dude. I swear to Allah.
Nose to maze.
Literal, the best notes ever. I don't know why no is spelled two different ways. The fuck guys gonna stay that way now.
Wait, no spelled two different ways.
You go in a D&D chat. That's my no.
Alright. He knows the way, knows the maze.
Kurt
hate
the
it.
no and Gash the cano.
Nolan Canole. Fucking cannoli.
The first one's right, by the way.
Fuck it, do it live.
It's not just Kerr.
Yeah, it's not Kurt. Kerr. Two R's.
To be fair.
Fucking Kurt Angle.
Fucking Kurt Cobain over here, mate. Bruh. About to
Oh, that's not a
shotgun
good
his,
sign. That's not a good sign if he's got that name.
Bruh, sound effect number 2.
Didn't give that man a shotgun. That's all I'll
Wow.
say.
Wow.
That was an inside job.
Too soon!
Too soon, 1999, dude.
Wait, there is a conspiracy that Kurt Cobain was murdered, I'm sure.
Probably.
Of course there
somewhere.
is.
Yeah, there's like a conspiracy for everyone. That's like a prevalent one.
Mate, the only conspiracy theory I'll entertain is that Dave Grohl did it.
Yo, the water's turning the frogs gay. Do you not know? It's turning the frogs gay!
Not a word of a lie, I'm pretty sure there's a study and it actually got kind of fucking somewhat proven.
The thing is, what he was talking about, water was turning the frogs trans, not gay. It was changing
Yeah.
their gender, which happens a lot with reptiles. Like I got a bearded dragon, and if you make the
Some
temp-
fucking pipes.
if you make the temperature too warm, it can change sex.
That's pretty cool.
It happens with lots of reptiles.
It's like with boa constrictors, they can just fuck once and then they never need to fuck again.
Oh yeah, they stored their sperm, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easy. How efficient, bro.
I know.
Bruh.
There's quite a few reptiles that can like choose to have a kid without ever, the virgin birth thing.
Yeah.
That's next level.
Like they don't even need sperm. They're just like
Just
Damn
pop
it.
an egg
Oh yeah.
clone themselves.
out. Just like stuff her up next to a kid like, why kid come at me?
Aren't axolotl like that or some shit? They basically clone themselves.
I think so,
Aye,
yeah.
Axolotls are fucking nuts. They things.
Yeah, they're like technically immortal.
Yeah.
They've basically got
so-
like stem cells that constantly like regenerate their
What are
organs
they? They're
and
like-
shit.
They're halfway between like the tadpole stage of the salamander, eh? Like
Something
halfway
like
between
that.
that and a salamander. So it's like they're basically just made of stem cells and
Yeah.
they never scar, heal out. Like
They're cool. They're cool
Mhm.
pets, but I've never had one.
they're apparently really expensive because you need to have like quite a.
Yeah, they're like
'Cause I looked into this and I thought they were
very
the coolest
specific
thing ever.
temperatures.
And you need to have like a fish tank with like quite a few different things in that. The
I
water has to be
mean,
really good.
I've got a
stuff.
turtle, dude. Like easy.
Oh yeah.
Easy. Yeah, to be honest, the turtle takes quite a lot of like looking after as well.
I'm convinced turtles live 1 year.
The turtle,
What
our
temperature
turtles
is
lived
your-
like 2 years at least now. It's like 2 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's alright.
It's a Mississippi map. It's fucking massive, dude.
Cool. I just remember watching like remember Blue Peter,
Oh my god.
Fucking
and they killed a turtle every year.
Wait,
Every
what?
fucking year they failed.
What?
They would
I don't
because
remember
you
this
know
shit, dude.
hibernate and shit. Yeah.
Leave Underwear in the recession.
Turtles hibernate. What the fuck are you
Oh,
talking
it's
about? Dude?
hibernate. Yeah. It's,
Yeah,
What
they
kind of
do.
turtles this?
Yeah.
I think a tortoise.
Alright, yeah,
Turtles.
tortoises are different. That's all.
I think a tortoise, mate. It's fine. Tortoises live for 1
Yeah.
year.
This now explains recession because the fucking BBC's having to buy a turtle every year.
Yeah, I must have been tortoises then. And
Yeah,
they fucking
tortoises
they
live
put them in
on
a
land.
box. Yeah, aye. And they put them in a box and like with straw and shit and and like and they just never wake up. Just like every year for like 4 or
Zane
5
used
years.
to have a tortoise for those of you who know. Well, Andrew, I guess.
Yeah.
No one else knows Zane.
He'd be
I
like,
mean, Shabba,
"Funny,
you know
put
Zane.
one
He was
bottle."
he was one of the OG members of the campaign.
I know Zane, the Dragonborn who does
Balazar.
nothing.
The original BJ.
In real life, I've got like the shittiest memory, but in D&D, I've got like the best fucking memory in the world. That's right. I
I've got-
remember all this pointless shit.
Yeah,
Because this is what matters. It's not real life.
Yeah, true.
I have like
Thanks.
the worst memory in the world, bar none, for names and like names of things and people. But like strange conversations we had like 2 years ago. Remember it fucking word for word, you know?
Mate, I think you have
It's weird.
autism, dude.
I wish.
Straight in there.
Alright, I think everyone's here, so let's jump
Yeah.
back into it. Let's just jump
Right,
into
I'm
it.
gonna eat my
So-
biscuits. I've got fucking Fox's cream, so I'm gonna chow down a few of them. Then I'll just shout.
Yikes.
But I'm here.
Alright, so just to pick up, Garv's currently hacking away at the dead, undead, super dead Garistro. Isha's edging away, almost in fear, as Garv, eventually your rage does slowly subside, and you become your ashen-skinned self once more. Bosner, you're currently munching on some rations, and Adhara, you've approached Epkis with questions.
Yeah, I'm pointing my stuff at him.
Oh shit, Shillelagh is through.
And
Wait a fucking second.
Shillelagh's through.
what have you done to her?
Who the fuck are you?
Wait, you're speaking in
Pop out of nowhere.
Yeah, it's Inferno. No one else understands.
I don't care what's in front. I'm
She's
talking
like-
to her fucking
She's like,
comments.
that's what it sounds like.
You sound like
Hold
you
on.
make this.
Give me a minute. I'm not speaking
In the
Infernal for
meantime,
a
I'm hovering on top of Ebkis.
It's the
I'm
dev-
not standing on the ground.
Oh, you're flying above him. Okay. Oh yeah, you can see.
You need
she
to
has-
fly high. I'm sitting down against the wall.
Yeah, she's
I'm going
she's
over to my
levitating
left.
above you with her wings hovering. Oh, as you go over to your minotaurs, you notice Kerr is gnawing on one of the corpses.
I'm
This
like,
little dog person. So I've got it.
Like, I just stand over with my axe in the hand, like the
Yeah.
blood dripping from my face and that.
Yeah, you just see him like chewing, and as you walk over, his eyes meet yours, and then he slowly starts to slink away.
And like, where was he like gnawing like her arm or a leg?
Ah, yeah, it was like a limb.
I just hack off, and I'm like, oh, I just chuck it because I just assume it's like infected with something.
Oh yeah, you chuck it, and he chases after it like a dog. And picks it up and starts.
Feral beast, not like ones from tribe.
So, whew, out of the combat map. Yep.
Ah,
Wait,
that's
this
Hannah.
this is anime tiefling, and this is the Netflix.
Netflix adaptation.
Nah, dude, you want to see the Netflix one?
I'm cute.
This is the Netflix adaptation.
Yeah. The SJW.
Manga, anime, Netflix.
You forgot the horns, man. Put the
Oh,
horns on. at least.
Wait, can I control Z? Yeah. There you go.
Brilliant. Masterpiece.
I am an artist.
Flip
So, Evkis, you're currently being accosted by this weirdo.
It's been a long time since someone's spoken Infernal to me. Fuck. Before I ask that, or answer that, who are you?
Answer the question.
Answer mine.
I'll whack him with the stuff.
Oh shit, do you want to deal damage or just giving him a light tap?
Just give him a tap.
Alright.
I am straight over there,
She does 1 damage to
pushing
you.
her back. Like, what the fuck are you doing, you little fuck? Who the fuck are you? Where the fuck did you come from? Don't hit my tiefling.
You forgot forgot his name.
Oh, I was going to say
That's
friend,
me.
but friend's a bit strong.
You just fly down, hit me, and then fly back up.
Don't hit my colleague.
My acquaintance.
Yeah, I've got a chat with someone with fucking wings. Come down to the fucking ground. We can
No.
talk then.
At this point, you see a little owl going and like comes over the cliff and starts like flying just above her, Miss Tiefling girl.
People would like that.
I'll send my shears then.
What have you done to her?
Who?
Nihal,
Oh, crap.
So I assume you're the one she mentioned then.
you're carrying her stuff. What have you done to her?
That's convenient.
Well, he's got her druidic focus.
I didn't do anything to her. But she's gone.
Let me say you did it.
Deception check.
Nah.
I don't trust you.
You can not trust me all you like, but that's what happened.
I don't trust you. I'm walking with the stuff again.
1 damage. Unless you're trying to evade. Actually, you're probably trying to evade this time.
Well, yeah.
I'd say roll with advantage because he's kind of prone.
Who, me?
Yeah, roll to hit. Are you trying to do a lot of damage or just the 1 damage?
Oh, just the one.
Alright, cool.
I'm trying to intimidate him.
Oh. I'd say roll intimidation, but it's up to the player to like deal with that, I think.
You might kill him.
Okay, I'll roll intimidation.
Roll with disadvantage if you're gonna roll intimidation. Yeah. Edkis, you're not afraid. You've got like fucking 3. You got 2 peeps with you.
I fucking got you, mate.
Listen, you can stop hitting me, you can come down to the ground, we can talk about this like normal fucking people. Or,
How high up is she?
Just
10
on
feet.
top of him.
Yeah, not far. Like
Can I
5,
can
10
I
feet.
jump and try and grab her and like pull her off?
Oh,
I'll
crap.
walk him with the stuff.
No, do I see
Alright.
you stand through this one?
You don't get a chance.
Make an athletics check, Bosner.
Athletics.
You're a bit short, aren't you?
I'm about 5 foot something.
I'm fine.
Seems short.
Alright.
You're a
Adara,
slow.
make a dex
Oh,
save.
4 foot something. What am I? I had this written down.
The wee-
4 foot 8.
Charity walk.
Yeah, make a dex save to not get grabbed.
You little fucking. Oh
Ah.
Jesus.
You're a little dwarf with plate armor. You're like clink, clank, clink, and you go to jump, and you know white men can't jump, so you miss, and she swiftly
And
flies
then
a couple feet
I'll
up.
walk him with the stuff.
Alright, roll to hit.
I did.
23
Oh.
hits,
Bugger.
1 damage to Bosner.
Fuck me. Ah, you bastard. Stop
Alright,
it.
At this point, I kind of just stand myself up with the staff, and I'm just going to take the bag off and put it on the floor. It's like, enough. That was hers. It has stuff of ours in it as well. If you're the person she was talking about, then I'll honour her word and I'll leave it to you. But we need to sort things out, because not everything in there is yours.
I'll take the
So
bag.
once again, come down to the ground like a normal person, and we'll sort things out. Because we
Yeah,
don't even
I'm
know who the
going
fuck
down
that
to the
guy up
ground.
there is. Fucking flaming axe man.
Now, I'm coming down to the ground. Shade sitting on my shoulder. I'll take the bag and I turn it inside out.
Oh god. Oh god.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh god. Alright.
There's a lot of pointy things in there, by the way.
How does that work?
You
Do
turn
you have
it.
to think about?
No. You turn it inside out, all the contents fall out. You turn it inside out. You see immediately a staff drops out with a spider crested on the top. A small box on on top of that, let's see here. Nihel's sheet. You see there's... What the fuck? I don't know what you wrote there. But a greater...
Yeah, I wrote everything because you said I was going to take all of my magic stuff.
yeah.
So I wrote
A glaive drops out of it. Some mushrooms. A couple of books. A black sapphire. A beholder eye.
Hey, that's mine.
A purple worm egg. A letter.
We need that.
A sealed letter, some ink, some parchment, certain specific gemstones, a scaly red egg,
That's mine.
and then a little mug.
don't come
And
close
as
to
the
it.
mug drops out, he goes, "Oi, you fucker!"
Oh, what?
And that's about it.
And her cape.
And the robe.
No, oh yeah, the robe. Sorry, I forgot you put that in the bag. Yeah, the robe of eyes drops out too.
Dibs.
So I'll pick the bag up again and I'll ask Epkis, so what was hers?
The chance for deception. And we've just met each other. Interesting.
Bosnia, you'd be better for this.
I have no idea. Sure.
The stuff in the bag, the ritual ingredients we need to keep.
Right, insight.
My question, Jordan, is I've picked up my minotaurs.
Yeah, you've
Have I,
tied their
have,
legs
I, have I
together.
noticed this?
Yeah, you at this point you've tied the legs together and you see a bunch of these puny little people having an argument with a bunch of shit in the middle of them.
I walk over and I say, What you do? Where does circle come from? It come from monster?
Okay, you two, who the fuck are you?
Do you speak undercommon?
I say something in Infernal as a bash to say, like, do you speak Infernal?
I just turned
just
Isha
hear-
silent. I just turned Isha silent.
It's like, what
I just turned Isha silent. I'm like, I think he cause of issue.
Don't look at me, I don't know what he's saying.
And
You should ask him who he is,
Jordan.
please.
Yo,
He's Garv.
What's he doing here?
I mean, Garv.
Oh,
He's a man of the tribe.
Huh.
A one-man army.
Oh, fuck it. That'll do for now.
speak native tongue.
Shut up.
Garv is going to leave. I'm gonna climb up the hill, Jordan.
the cliff
The cliff, yeah.
with your minotaurs,
With my minotaurs.
both of them.
Yeah, I've got a family to feed.
Okay. You tie the ropes to your waist. Make an athletics check. It's gonna be hard. Oh shit.
You better crit.
You guys just see, he ties the ends of the ropes to both of the minotaurs. Obviously, he's not the brightest motherfucker on the planet, and he is pretty buff. You're like, no way, maybe, nah. And he starts like trying to scale up, and as he's lifting, he gets like one pull up, and then gets his left hand up into another handhold, and starts pulling, and then it breaks away, and he falls down.
Ah,
And it seems
Pause
like
it.
they're too heavy to climb up with at the moment.
Bosnia, show him his magic. Show me your magic.
What the fuck do you want me to do? You don't see my fucking spirit guardian shit?
The man's hungry.
Oh, you want hungry? Oh, okay, you want food, is that it? Right, you should have just asked.
Looks to be hungry. Look at him. He wants to devour 2 minotaurs by himself.
You want food? Come and get the damn food.
On the ground appears a bunch of food, which just flops onto the floor, which is... You might not care, But you know, there's like corpses all over the ground. There's blood and corpses. There's no containers, so it just flops.
Like Gash eats some. Gash needs it.
Yeah, Gash and Kerr right over. Like there's, you can see them slinking over, getting
Wait a
closer and
minute.
closer.
It's 30 foot. A range is 30 foot. I create like a good few chunks of it right in front of his face.
Ah, alright, right in front of whose face?
What's his name? Grav.
Oh, Gar.
Cars.
Alright.
Gar.
Big fiery.
Grav,
big
Grav,
fiery
Grav.
man. Yeah, so like, you basically get food fight style splatted in the face with,
Not quite, but yeah.
like, rice, I guess. I don't know.
It's like, apparently it's like bland kind of tofu style.
Oh, right.
food.
It's like sustenance.
Yeah.
You
Yeah, it's not like fucking
It's like vegan
pork
food.
and hot dogs and shit. It's like, it's like here's some protein filled tofu for you.
Yeah,
Some
Oh,
questionable grey mush.
yeah. Some, grey mush hits you in the face.
Apparently it tastes like chicken. I can't remember what chicken tastes like.
I make it off, and I just give Bolster an intimidating stare.
Oh shit, do you actually use it?
I give him the intimidating stare.
Oh wait, that's a berserker that has that. You don't have
Yeah,
that.
yeah. No, calm down, calm
Alright,
down.
this big, literally, he's, what height are you, Bosner?
4'8".
Alright, he's got like a couple feet on you, and he's just like towering over you, staring at you with this intense glare. And you can see there's small flickerings of fire, like, sparking around him.
Well, you two are going to get on great.
Uh,
Do you taste
Right.
the bland tofu?
I start nibbling on it.
Is there any water going? Have some water.
There's a...
You need to answer me
There's
first.
drops on the ground. To be fair, the water
There's 30
clears
gallons.
clears away some of the blood that's
Yeah.
on the
There's
floor.
30 gallons of it around you.
On the floor.
But we have got like
there is a lake.
it does create it fills any containers within range. So like
Your
your
water skins are full.
water stuff and all fill.
Yeah, your water skins are
Oh,
full.
I drink some water then from water skin while looking at all the shit on the floor.
Yeah. Taking a wee breather, you're like, whew.
We've got some little bar fire above you. Answer my questions.
No, I'm in front of him now.
Well, mate, if you'll be patient, if you might not notice, but I got gored by a fucking wherever the hell that is.
I healed you. Calm down.
I'll cast healing word on him and I'll tell him again, answer me. First level.
First level. How
That's
generous.
+3.
Oof. It's already added.
Isha and Atara, you both notice the beholder eye in the ground. You swear it blinked.
Oh, yeah, fuck. I think I have the preserve bag.
Oh yeah, wait a
Sorry.
minute. This stuff was in the bag of holding.
Not the eye.
Yeah,
sure
the eye was in the bag of holding.
Okay.
The heart was in the preserve.
I'll quickly
Yeah.
go down the preserve bag.
Yeah,
you,
don't do that.
you just lean down and scoop it up, whilst there's like this stare down going between the two tieflings, and you just like
Just stand
"Don't
up like
make me,
nothing
guys!"
happened. Like,
Whoo!
"Ooh."
You just scoop
I'll
it.
whack Isha with the staff when he comes close to me.
Oh my god! All right, roll to hit. That's a hit.
Ah,
I'm fucking poking him with my staff then.
Oh shit! Roll to hit.
Oh, so,
PvP.
sweet until I
With-
start
with-
poking.
With one,
Yeah, what are
just
you
one
trying
hand,
to hit him with?
one hand. There's like
Horse
fucking
staff.
kind of like jab. Not even like not hard.
Oh yeah, just
just
the one
kind of-
damage, the usual.
Not even.
Oh, yep, that's one damage.
Can you stop poking my fucking colleagues?
It just
And
pokes you
myself.
back in the chest.
answer
Boink.
me!
I will. Calm down. Fuck.
Are all
Just scoop up
tieflings
the eye.
nuts?
And Jordan, where did you say that the 3D focus was?
It was tied to the bag of holding, actually.
Okay.
It was used along with rope to tie it shut.
Okay.
It was the mistletoe thingamajig.
Not even memeing our character. I need help. I don't actually remember what the fuck was hers. I require assistance.
Yeah, boy.
Ah, fuck.
I could tell you, but
Please do.
Technically, well, you wouldn't know.
Technically.
You wouldn't know.
yeah, I
I wouldn't
wouldn't
know
know.
Like,
I wouldn't know
technically,
My character wouldn't know. I know.
Bosner would be like the only one with that information.
Oh,
That's why I
no.
asked him at the start.
Yeah, he's the most OG character here.
Yeah, and I don't give a shit about this stuff. I found my laddie. I'll try to get home. That's kind of like
Bosnia,
this.
do
This
you
is a
want
big
help?
side. This is a big side thing for me. It's just taking me. Yeah.
This
What?
is the side question.
So the thing that you really need from the bag of holding is the Beholder Eye and the War Mech.
Yeah, I know that. Aye. I remember that stuff. I did put a list of like. If I can find it.
So the rest
Spell
was
components.
either Nia or Ironweir stuff.
Right. Okay.
And you guys see Garv still trying to persist. He's not giving up.
Right.
He's
Cameron, right.
climbing.
Every.
He
Garv,
keeps following.
big lad, come here.
I heard Garv on it.
Yeah.
That's only what I understood from the small hairy man.
Can he speak common or not?
It's like broken. It's like. It's not really. Even Isha, you're like. What the fuck? Is this even undercommon? Like, you're barely.
Even I need to roll perceptions for his.
Yeah, even you're kind of like
Go
intelligence
roll
checking
insight.
to understand.
Uh,
But
I know.
that's up to Andrew. I'm not entirely sure how you play it.
Andrew, why the fuck did you make a character that can't talk the most common language in the whole world?
Because I'm in the fucking Undercommon, and the Undercommon's the most common language in the Underdark.
He's got a point.
Hey!
Got him.
Logic.
Yeah, the
Libtard.
DM gave us a choice.
Destroyed with facts and logic.
I'm
Okay,
gonna put
after
this.
I've got the information from Bosnia, I'll put everything back inside the bag apart from the Beholder Eye and the War Mag
Yeah.
Oh, this
What
good
about
I'm
the
like, right.
red scaled egg?
and the red scaled egg. I know the difference
Fucking
between a purple egg and a red egg.
Yeah, there's a purple egg,
Hey,
there's a red
hey,
egg.
hey, lass, hey, Tiefling.
Ah.
This egg is a dragon egg, which
I speak common.
good, thank you. This egg is dragon egg. So, your friend's Nihao was going to raise the dragon.
Insight check.
I'm not fucking lying. This is actually, this is your
Right,
old character, you tet.
Tell you what, Bosnia, make a persuasion
Role
check.
playing. Come on now.
My
you-
character
You
doesn't.
don't know that though. You just assume that's what you want.
Sure, Bosnia.
That's amazing. I'll totally roll whatever you want me to,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, just make a persuasion, and then you can make an insight, Adara. Hard to read.
Jesus.
You're not sure. You think you're like, does he have a reason to lie? You're thinking about it, but you're not sure.
I'll slowly put it in the bag.
I'm just saying, like, we were all going to just destroy it because it's a fucking dragon. But, you know,
Maybe not destroy, but
no,
you
we're
know.
going to smash it.
I
you
look
were
at him in
gonna
the eye. In the meantime, I'm slowly rolling the egg inside the bag.
Keep it if you want. I
Keep
won't
staring
hatch.
at the door.
I won't hatch in the bag anyway.
I turn to Isha like, what is your purpose of being here?
Mine. I bring light to this dark world.
Even though it's a different language, I just know what he's saying and just sigh.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I look around the cavern and I'm like, it is very dark. You no do good job.
I'm alone, it's a big place.
Destroy.
I'd try my hardest.
You should inherit, look to work with a tribe.
And you notice Garv, with all the items and stuff dropping out this bag and all the shinies, you're like, interesting.
Can
Or-
I look at the glaive?
Uh,
Did the glaive catch
I
my eye?
Yeah,
can
there's-
give you the glaive if you want.
Yeah, there's a big glaive on the ground. You're like, big sharp shiny.
I
And
like-
I
I just pick it up.
understand what I
Egg.
understand what he says, and I'll throw it
I
at
just
him.
pack it up. I don't care. I just pick it up.
Gar just walks over, you pick it up, you're like, oh, it's kind of like an axe on a big stick.
Since when is this bag like a charity shop here? What is happening?
Do you take the glaive?
I'll take the glaive.
Alright, if no one's stopping him, then add glaive to your inventory.
Yeah, well, I'll put everything else back apart from the Behold the Eye and the War Mag and the
Garth,
letter.
you probably consider this like payment for, you know, helping out with the big horn creature.
Hey, somebody put the eye in the other bag.
I already scooped it
Yeah,
up.
he's already
Relax.
put it in.
Yeah.
Get that
Isha.
right, okay.
Yeah. So
What
Isha,
was
add
with
that to your
big
inventory.
eye? What was with big eye, small drow?
I'll let you
It's
say
a
it.
big eye.
You are not small drow, dwarf man.
It was someone's big eye. Now they no longer need it, but we need it, so we're gonna keep it.
Fuck.
DM,
Yo,
do I get all the items back?
No,
no, not all.
What do I get?
fuck all.
Is anyone?
You.
Are you guys letting her scoop up all these
Away from
items and
me.
take the bag?
I don't care.
Well, she's not taking the bag. She just.
I am taking the bag. Please give it to me.
You can see she's currently, after skipping up the remainder of the items, she's like tying it to herself.
I
How do you know Nihal then?
She was my sister.
What kind of Spanish drama is this?
No one expects the sisterly love.
Is no one gonna mention the fact that she's a tiefling and Nihal wasn't half elf?
Nah,
No one gonna mention this.
no. We are
Y'all look fucking weird to me, man.
a diverse group. We accept all kind of things.
I hear them talking, and I said she was not blood sister.
Yeah, we can see that.
Mm-hmm.
Funny
Yeah.
dwarf.
Funny
Not
looking.
funny, just fact.
Also,
Yeah, fuck off. I'm a tiefling as well.
Hey, listen, right. You come here for the same reason as Nihal come here.
Me or?
No, not you. you dumb fuck.
Nihal from the grave. Brother?
looking right at the other tiefling, and then I piss us
The
off the
other,
side.
the other stupid tiefling over there.
Jordan, can I make an intelligence save to see if I'm smarter than these people?
And tell what? Okay, sure. Make an intelligence.
Oh, you're smarter than me,
check.
dude.
Oh shit.
No, you are not smart.
Nah, you're like me bigger. You're like me should be in power here. I need to take control.
I turn to Isha again, like, as payment, I take glaive, and you help me up cliff.
You don't know it's called a glaive. You think it's an axe on a stick.
I take action stick, and you help me up cliff as payment.
I help you. It's called a glaive. Repeat after me. Glaive.
Yes, we will help you up the glaive. Wait, what? No.
Bleh.
Also,
Axe and stick.
tell me exactly what you scooped back up into the bag. I almost called you Niall. Adara.
The red egg, the mushrooms,
Okay, so add 4 purple mushrooms to your inventory, and the red dragon egg. What else? Currently on the ground, there's no longer a glaive, but there is a strange book. There is a black sapphire.
I get the black sapphire.
Can I look at the books?
Jude.
Sure.
What books are they? That's a roll perception, or
One was a demon book, and the other one also, I guess, but it was
Yeah.
different.
Put demonology book and put Hag diary. Also on the ground is the letter.
I want to read the letter.
Okay. You know what the letter says. You wrote it.
Okay, but I want to show it to Epkis and I want to ask, is this you? And I'll point at the sentence where it says she met a bunch of strange people.
Alright. Epkis, check your handouts. There's a potion of healing on the ground.
I'll take that.
There is... There's a talking mug.
I don't
like,
want that.
He's like, oi, what the fuck?
I'll toss the
And he's
talking
filled with
mug
water
to
now, and he's
Vlad.
like, he's filled with water, and he's like, oh, finally, someone drink out of me.
I say, you fiery one, take this one. And I'll toss it to him.
The mug.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I see this mug talking in midair, Jordan?
You hear, wee, getting closer and closer as it's in midair.
Oh,
Do you catch it, or do you like,
I'm attack. I'm like trying to cut it in half.
oh shit, roll an attack roll.
25? I take it that way.
Yep, you literally slice it in half.
Oh no.
And it's literally, as it's in two halves, it's bleeding out on the ground.
Oh no. Bosnia, do something.
No. Fucking do it.
Wait,
I don't
wait,
sleep before.
wait. Strange Tiefling, give me that potion.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I'm trying to cup it together and pour the potion.
I hate you. Krav!
I'm not wasting healing potion on an object.
Crib's like, what the fuck is that, mate?
Help me. Just shoot me or something.
I kind of look at the letter, and look at Tara, then look at the letter again, and I'm like, yeah, weird party people sounds good enough.
I say to you, I said, help me up cliff, not chuck cups at me.
After the jug is dying.
I ask again, where is she?
She's dead.
Oh shit, that's went from comedy to Travis.
The thing you spoke about in your letter, the maze engine,
Oh my god.
I killed him.
Yeah.
Where is the body?
There is no body.
It's everywhere.
It kind of.
And my eyes start to fill with tears.
I'm sorry, lass. It seems to be the way of things down here. We've lost more than one friend.
I can see.
And another guy who we don't talk about anymore.
It's okay, guys. Just bring it in. Just a group hug. We all believe
I'm
in the
not
light. It's
hugging
okay.
him.
I
Are
just
you
whisper
going
to
to
her.
help me up this cliff or not?
No.
What else is on the floor?
So say that again.
Nothing. Nothing's really on the floor.
I say to you, Shaman, if you don't help me up cliff, you will all end up like that cup.
Jordan.
Yes.
I'll
What
take
else
my
is on the
index
floor?
out.
Whoa, what's going on? What's going on? Everyone's talking about this.
I don't know.
Alright, Adara, what are you doing?
What else is on the floor?
There's a staff with a spider at the tip, and there's also a larger healing potion.
Oh, Debs.
You take those books, by the way.
Isha goes to swipe it.
I get the staff, I guess.
Alright, so Isha, you get a greater healing potion.
Yeah, boy.
Adara, you get these. I'll give you the handout. Spider staff of Nesnor.
Can I get the rope?
I think it's already been
That's
scooped
not rope. I've got the robe of eyes.
up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's been scooped up. God damn. Here, I'll give
What is
you
that?
the handouts.
Oh, these scars
There's
killed
also
more
a
than
little.
Gagra.
There's a little box on the ground. It's weird.
I want
Oh.
to check it.
After me, lady. You already scooped everything up.
Alright, make a contested.
I'll walk in with the stuff.
Make a contested dex check. Sleight of hand, both of you.
Oh,
Ooh.
Where is that?
So he snatches up the
third from bottom.
inconspicuous box.
Oh shit.
No.
Okay. I'll
If you
literally
feel
need to
it.
roll more than 2. Right?
2, you. What the fuck?
It's good.
Alright, Isha manages in his, yeah. Oh god, Criv. He manages to snatch up the box. So, Isha, you now have a box in your hand. A little box.
A box.
It's like made of fine wood. There's some nice carvings on it. It looks like it
Oh.
opens.
Can I open the little box?
Yeah, you open it and it looks like a bunch of cards.
Oh.
I stop him. Like, whoa, wait a fucking
Yeah,
minute,
you
wait a
recognize
minute,
this.
wait a minute.
You definitely
Wait a second.
recognize
Wait a
this.
fucking minute. Give me that.
Why?
You do not want to fucking touch that box of cards. They are bad news.
Garv just looking at me. Oh, they don't just seem to be.
Seriously though. Just don't. Just like really put them back in the box and then hand them over here, please. Can you give me the cards?
Okay.
Thank you. Jesus.
Alright, you have the deck of many things. You know this, Bosner. You have it in your inventory. I can give you the handout.
Sure.
Also, Jira, you get the Black Sapphire, which is worth 5,000 gold pieces.
Yep.
Just so you know. Bosner?
Did you take those books, by the way?
No, you got the books.
What books were they?
There was a demonology
Deck
book.
of many things.
There was a demonology book that Neha got in
Yeah.
the Drow City.
Yep, from
One that you got
Gromps.
under Dragostar. And
Say that again?
the Eggs Diary.
So just 2.
Well, 2 books and a diary.
What was the second book from Gargoyle?
It was a book about demons as well.
Demogorgon book.
Cool.
She must have like an OP investigation knowing all this.
Here we go. I noticed the demon Demogorgon book, Jordan.
Oh, make a perception check.
Like, I just see them handing stuff over. I'm like curious. Like,
I don't
what
think
are they
that
trading?
was in the common.
You see them trading all these items over, and your
Ha.
purse is heavy, and you're like, you're trying to look out for something that might help out with the tribe. But you see the book and you're like, oh, me no read.
That might be a good storybook for Pepper.
Who's Babel?
Pebble is my child.
He's got a son as well. We need to find him.
She no warrior man. She little baby girl. And like I'm like trying to think of like words like to describe a child because I'm like not fluent in Undercommon.
And Jordan, I want to ask Epkis if they succeeded with the maze engine before she died.
Go ahead, ask away.
Well, what I just said, Epkis.
Well, no. That'll be no off. We were down there, we were fiddling around with things, and
Well, technically, we did it.
well, we don't know that. Fucking Chappie went back to his plane, but
No, they didn't
We did
go
things.
anywhere. They yeah, they didn't survive.
I'll look at them and I say, up there, and I point at the cliff. I recognize her handwriting What happened?
And like I'd see her pointing to the cliff, I'd be like, yes, up cliff. Can we go?
Not yet.
It's
Well,
almost,
it's like I said.
it's almost been a day since you've been in here to Garv.
Like, I need to go to family, quick. Please help me get up cliff.
Oh, what's he saying, Isha?
He needs
He
to go.
wants to go to his family.
Yeah, and then you realize at this point, this person who you don't know their name understands. The big flamey boy.
More than one translator is always helpful.
I like turn to like Adara. Like I'm like, that girl understand Gav. That don't be I know.
want to help him climb the cliff.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell him I'll try to fly you up.
I just giggle because I'm like, with your puny arms, you could not even lift Gav off.
I said try.
I think it's a strain on your voice as it is. But Gav accept any help.
So are you trying to pick him up?
Yeah.
You grab a hold of him and start flapping with your little bat wings, and he doesn't even budge a centimeter.
I just giggle like, I'm like, the draw would be more help.
Oh.
I said
What's
I
the
said,
rush? Where are you
"Bravo."
going, Rabbit?
help him.
You guys turn to see this point. Both the gnolls are having a nibble on the Minotaur corpses.
And I swing with my fist like a thing back. I'm like,
And they're just like, ah!
God,
They make dog noises because no one. Oh wait, one
these
person
feral
understands.
gnolls.
What
These
about
feral
what
gnolls are not like those from my tribe.
Yeah, you see these ones, and you know the ones from your tribe are pretty they're pretty civilized, especially for their kind. You don't understand these ones. They're making dog noises.
I do.
You hear one of them, Madara, go like, "Bruh, come on, easy." And the other one's just like, ah, 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 just in a panic.
And I'll say, leave the prey alone.
To them.
Yeah.
One of them with ginger wispy hair, is like, "Hey, this one understands us." It's like, "Alright, boss lady, whatever you say, man."
You are weird.
We're all weird down here.
And I'll tell to the other, why is that one weird? And I'll point to
And
the one that was talking to me.
yeah, the other one has like half a scarred face, like literally looks like his brain is coming out of his head, on one side of his head, and like he's like, I don't know, we should leave.
I agree.
Yes, up cliff. Like, draw, come help.
The two gnolls start skittering up the cliff's edge side, start climbing up.
And I just told her, like, the gnolls can climb the cliff. Why would you climb the cliff?
I want to ask Epkis, were you helping Nia?
Well, we came down here. I came with, and I pointed to Isha.
You have to think.
I forgot the fucking name there for a second, actually.
Hey,
The light man. Day man.
The light man.
day man.
Originally, I was with Isha, but We did meet up with Nihal, and we were trying to help her, yeah.
Shall we tell you the story of
Inside
how?
check.
Oh god. Right, skip that. Skip that shit.
Yeah.
And I tell her the story of how Nihal fell through a portal from fucking nowhere in the middle of mushroom forest, and yada 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 yada.
Okay, so you're spending the next half hour explaining this.
I cut it down to 10 minutes.
Okay.
Alright, you're skimming.
I trust Bosna.
Okay, whoa, racist.
Also, my name is Bosner. What's your name?
For the moment.
Okay. This dwarf
I
explains the
trust,
story of
I
Nihal
trust
to you.
what the dwarf says.
Good. Can we move on out of here though? We need to get out of the maze. We need to get back to where we were coming from. We need to do a lot of
I'll
stuff.
start to fly up. With
Okay.
Shay.
Yeah, you and the owl start flying up, and the dozers sat up there, waiting on the rest of you.
Right.
That'll be convenient.
And as you fly up, and you see one of the gnolls, the ginger one's like, dude, nice.
Right. Up the cliff, everyone.
Crib's
Yeah.
like, climbing's no more strong suit.
You can try your best, lad.
Yeah, alright.
Adara, you got some rope?
I'm up.
Yeah, you got rope.
Are you shouting?
Yeah.
I do?
Well, do us a wee favour and tie it to something, then let us get up the cliff with it. It's only like what, 20 foot or
Is
something like
there
30
any
feet up.
can tie a rope?
There's this tree, strangely enough,
that.
growing
Of course
in
there
the
is.
corner, and there appears to be like some nice flowers and like a small garden
Yeah,
sort of
where
growing.
I recognized handwriting. Ish.
Sure, why not? Yeah, this looks like something your sister, quote unquote, would do.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I'll
Hey,
tie
this
the
is-
rope there and then I'll throw it down.
Rip
This
them
is, well, so we all got up easy enough, aye.
Yeah, yeah. You don't
I
have to
spent
make
20
checks.
minutes rolling dice.
Yeah, yeah, I don't give a shit. You guys do it. Oh, and out of nowhere, another Gristro.
If only we had gotten off the cliff quicker, we would not have to deal with this encounter.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, it's gonna be Witcher music.
And then I'll put my rope back.
And I say, Adhara, this is Nihal was here a couple of, yesterday, even.
Yep.
And she cast the wrong spell and may disappear.
I forgot
Yeah,
what the
well.
writing says. I think it's like Rip Rumpadump or
It
something.
was, yeah, it was
Uh,
like effigy for
Here
Robert.
lies Rampadam.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
It's just a big F.
Dump.
You see, I don't recognise this. I'm like, I say, so what are you looking at?
A grave.
You have an
Or
intelligence of
fallen soldier.
12, you should fucking know.
But I can't read it.
You can't read.
I can't read common.
Oh god.
It's not common, it's Sylvan.
Oh,
So-
I
yeah.
can't read Sylvan either.
Oh, I put
I
you
asked-
dump a
I can read it because it's not bullshit.
You can't read all writing.
I'd ask you, so like, who is the grave for?
A brave warrior.
I'm like, oh, what
We
is
all
his
just look at
name?
him like, what the fuck? It was for a mushroom. Okay, right.
Yeah, but you say this in another comment. You don't know this. I'm like, what was his name?
Rumpadump. Let's go.
His
You
name
don't
was
know this. You don't hear me say this.
Oh fuck.
This
A
is gonna be
Rumpadump.
annoying. Oh my god.
I'm not playing with you if you're gonna be this much for fucking.
Jordan.
I put my axe like
Yo.
in the ground like Neo, and I'm just like, may the spirits find you, great rubber dump.
Nice. Alright.
made.
Jordan.
Yeah.
Is
Jordan.
there
Make you
any
find the light.
flower growing from the grave?
Okay.
Is there any flower?
Yeah, there's lots of flowers. There's
I want to pick up one.
they're strangely enough even without light and being able to photosynthesize. There's these lilies growing out of it, red ones.
Don't disgrace the grave.
Okay, I take a lily.
Alright. Yeah, you pick it and
Uh,
it's still alive. You know.
And then I say we can go.
Okay, you got a Rumpadump Lily.
Yeah.
Alright.
I-
Tiny
cute.
Groot is gonna grow up into Rampa.
Can
Oh.
I
Please.
can I make a survival check, Jordan, to make sure I'm on the right path back to my tribe?
Oh, I was just gonna ask if you guys are traveling together now. Sure. Garv seems keen on leading the way. Wait. How did Garv get up? Did you take your Minotaurs too?
Oh yeah,
Yep.
I was.
But
Truly,
he
I
did
paid
roll
my
an
respect.
athletics check before.
I would say Garv, if you wanted to take your Minotaurs up, you'd have to take them up one by one.
That's fine by me.
You guys wait whilst he lumps one up, goes down, grabs the other, climbs up with the other, and then starts tying them up and dragging them again.
And
Alright.
I say, this way, you are welcome to stay with my tribe for one night. Cycle.
Appreciated. I'll let the others know that we are welcome at his air quotes tribe for one night. Well, air quotes
I
again.
understand.
Night.
I like whispering in his ear. I understand air quotes.
Okay.
uh,
God.
so Garv,
I came in
Jordan.
after him, right?
yeah.
Yes.
Did I see any tribe on the outskirts of the labyrinth when I was coming in?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. Isaac, you had a question.
Can you make an executive decision and tell Mr. Undercommon to speak common?
Here, man.
Because it's going to get really fucking annoying really quickly.
Yep. It is.
It's part of his character. Yeah.
Oh my god.
You don't know
Oh,
if
God.
he's telling the truth. I'll say that.
Oh,
You don't know if he's playing dumb or what. You're like, this guy's
That's good to know.
This guy's an idiot. All right. So you guys start traveling. Garv's leading the way. You guys follow him, or he seems keen
Yeah.
on
It is-
leading the way.
I
guess
want
so.
to stay at the back of the queue.
It's Operation Save the Daughter this time.
Okay. Oh God. Let me just.
And I
get
want to
my
look at
notes up.
them.
Alright. You walk through the winding tunnels. In brackets, make a survival check. As you retrace your steps, following the charcoal tracks, actually not following the charcoal tracks, following Garv, your new colleague, you notice the tunnels seem still eerily different. You can't quite place it. But passing through the maze of the Spiral King, then leaving through the invisible maze, now an empty room, past where you camped previously, and through beyond that. However, you notice Garv at this point is starting to take you in a different direction, where you know where there's a fork in the road. You know where the charcoal leads. It leads you back to the shanty town where Angron instigated a fight with a bunch of cultists of Yinogu, uninstigated. Garv's leading
Oh,
you in
no.
a different direction.
Oh no. Was that his tribe?
No, Garv's going somewhere else.
Yeah, he's walking in a
Thankfully.
different direction.
Zai's tribe.
Oh,
That'd be pretty bad if your character dies, you meet another character of the tribe that was killed by your previous character.
I was like, even I didn't write that.
That sounds just like someone you'd write, mate.
It's not over yet.
Wesley Snipes was the tribe leader.
Hours and hours are going by. Do you follow him at this juncture, or do you like, oi mate, it's this way?
He's a new brother.
We say to him, it's like, hey, we came in this way.
And I came in that way.
It came in that way.
So you do speak common, you bastard.
Only when I choose. It's not native tongue down here. Well, I'm going that way to my family. You could come, and you'll be safe in numbers. Or you could go that way, and be in danger. Your choice.
I could do with a
I
short rest, to
follow
be
the
honest.
fiery man.
Well, why not go with fire it is?
So you guys push on. You've been going for 3, 4, 5, like 6 hours. It's a long travel, and it's only going by quicker because you kind of knew the way coming back. Okay, so if you continue traveling, eventually, veering away from the shantytown of Yenogu Cultus, you eventually start coming out towards mineshaft areas, similarly to the ones you came in where you fought those demon frogs. And you're starting to realize, okay, maybe we're coming to the outskirts of this place. And you, Garv, realize, okay, we're like coming up to the exit here. You're dragging your couple minotaurs. You're like, that's a decent hunt. We'll fill their bellies for the night. And as you exit, you see nothing. You come out of a exit, and you guys realize it's similar to the one you guys came in. It looks like there's old abandoned minecarts around in a track. And as you come out, ahead of you, you see this. It sort of goes downwards a little bit, sloping down into this little basin where it looks like there's good cover. And you see there's obviously been activity there recently. There's some kind of thin layer of dirt. And you, Garv, immediately notice your camp has been abandoned. And you see some movement up ahead. And as you look, a creature, grey, with wings and some kind of pitchfork, rearing its head up, face covered in blood.
I cast.
Oh. I am running after, I'm like, Ruby! Pebble!
You start running in, and Buzzer casts.
Sacred Flame.
How far
Then
is
a
what's the
force
range on that?
60 foot, I think. Yeah.
Sure, that'll be like right on the edge. I'll say.
60 foot, yeah.
Yep. So go ahead and cast that.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, you guys notice this. Know this is a rock demon.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Seen it before. Wisdom save.
Cool. Yeah, you put your hand out.
Dex save, sorry.
Yeah, you put your hand out, and your symbol of 4 glows, and a burst of radiant energy explodes from beneath it, knocking it back off of a corpse. It's obviously eating a corpse at this point, you notice.
Cool.
However, yeah, okay. It, after getting blasted, it turns and sees this big angry man and a group behind him getting ready to fire shit at it, and one of them already blasting it, and it starts to fly up and fly southeastward.
Shoot him.
Go
Fucking
ahead,
shoot him.
make a roll.
1 or 3?
Yeah, go make your usual rolls.
Okay.
Let me just.
Hey. 22 surely hits.
Yeah, it does.
But not 12.
Finish the damage.
No, AC is 15.
Ooh.
Okay.
Who's
is he alone?
38. It looks. Make a perception check.
Afraid.
You don't see anything else, and it's you shot 2 arrows. The first one, 3 arrows. First one misses. The other 2 whacks it in the back and 1 in the wing, and it almost dips down for a moment, but then it begins to fly up very high and southeastward, and it's about 120 feet away at this point. As
Has it
Garv,
been
or
6
Garv's
seconds?
sprinting towards where
I say
the
we
activity
need
was.
to get out of here.
Uh,
In a scary voice.
It has-
Like, in a scared voice.
Scary voice.
Scary, scared voice.
I'm scared,
We
and I
need to
say
get
we need to
out.
get out of here.
aye.
I run to where I saw the demon, Jordan.
Mm.
Like, I just keep sprinting to where I saw it.
Okay, you sprint towards the demon. You can make another attack roll if you want, Isha.
Yep.
Go ahead.
He's definitely gonna be in range.
Yeah, it's flying. It's about 120 feet away. Hit.
Hey. Hey.
Yep. 40.
What the fuck?
Have you broken it?
I've broken it.
The fucking
Uh,
police are on the way.
Alright, you just. Let's see here. So 20.
46.
46.
61?
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, you start just
Wait.
arrow after arrow barrages, and it's starting to dip down, losing its flight, and then as you're sprinting towards it, Garv, your skin starts almost glowing orange, getting ready to fight, getting your axes ready. You just see out of nowhere, tumbling through the air and cracking this rock in midair as it's dipping down right between the neck and shoulder, some sort of hand axe. As it becomes, it comes down crashing into the ground. And you guys all saw this rock get hit by something and fall.
Oh,
My
that's
kill.
where it came from.
Nice.
The direction it was flying towards, southeast. Do you go
Yeah.
towards it? I take it.
I take, like, when I'm, like, have I passed the point where I, like, originally saw it?
You're just about there, right where the body is.
I check the body.
The body is one of your tribe mates. It's a half orc you knew as Gron, and
No, God!
he was especially for someone with orcish blood, he was a very kind soul. He tended to wounds and stuff in the tribe. He came from like a very bad orcish tribe in the north, and you guys kind of saved him and defeated the scouting party that were hunting him down for basically escaping from or trying to leave this tribe. And he's
And
dead.
I'm like, like my fist like clench. I'm like holding it back, and I'm like, I will fix this.
Yep.
And I go towards this, like, I saw that hand that's come from.
Yeah, what are the rest of you doing at this point?
I'm scared.
I wanna.
You're looking around it in this basin. It looks there's no movement that any of you can see at the moment. Looks like a desolate camp.
I'm hugging my howl and I'm scared in a corner.
Alright. Yeah. You sort of retreat back into the cave a little bit. What's your passive perception, Adara?
17.
As you retreat into the cave a bit, eyes cast down, you notice there are a bunch of tracks.
Do I know what they're
Oh,
from?
like make a survival check. Like a bunch, like recent, pretty obviously. There is like a thin layer of dirt around here, and a lot of fungus. And you see like a bunch of tracks leading into the maze.
I say, dwarf, dwarf.
No
What?
answer.
She's lost it.
Send me what?
There's a lot of tracks going into the maze.
Well, we're not going out the maze. We're going out the maze. Is that it?
And I go back in my corner.
Alright. So Garv, on your own, I don't think anyone else. What? So none of you are approaching or anything like that. You're just.
The rocks, the rock demon's dead. Yeah.
Well, you saw in the distance, like almost 200 feet away, something whack it and it just plummeted downward straight up. And you're not sure where it came from, where the projectile came from.
Fair enough. Right. Well, I kind of go over to Garv and it's like, is this one of your?
Oh, he's like in full
Family.
sprint.
Oh, he's gone. All right. Sorry.
Well, you probably stopped to give your condolences to your friend. The rest of you, well, Bosner in particular, and Hara's hiding. I don't know what the Ipkiss and Nisha are doing. But Bosner, you can like sort of give a wee jog, and Kriv will follow suit, and he'll be like, "Oh, fuck's sake, it never fucking ends."
Oh, you're telling me about it.
Honestly, sick of this shit.
So we going to Asia?
I just stopped.
Nisha,
and,
one
like,
of your arrows didn't kill it. You know that for sure. You're like,
I'm no fucking chasing this bastard.
Garv turns and you run Garv. And as you do, you approach where you see the rock land, and there, pulling his axe from the creature's neck, is a very wounded looking. Where is it? A very wounded looking Brook.
Broke.
And along with him, following behind him, also very wounded, is Craggle. They've got cuts and wounds all over them, and you can see he's even like. It looks like he mustered all his strength to lob that hand axe, and he yanks it out of the thing's body.
And I'm running over like, bother!
And he's
Bother!
and he turns to you, and are the rest of you hanging back? I forgot.
Pretty much.
I'm hiding.
I'm just gonna fucking standing
I'm
there.
just
Oh, yeah.
I'm
sitting
gonna
on the
collect my
corner. I
arrows.
want to see what happened, but I'm hiding.
Okay, he's just gonna collect his arrows. I'll say Ipkiss and Bosner, make a perception check to see if you see these new peeps. Yeah, Ipkiss, you see there's a couple of figures approaching, and they've stopped next to Garv, and they don't appear to be in good health. You can tell just by the way they're walking.
Bosner, I think that's the members of his tribe.
Yep.
And
Yep.
as you approach Brook and say this stuff, and he says, he says, shit and piss. What happened?
I went to go get food for the tribe. I left Bold in charge.
You present ass only to let cock slip between cheeks.
When did you start watching Spartacus, father? You were never like this. We never had a television. I'm like, what?
he says, shut up. he says, by Torm's cock.
I'm like, where's my wife? Where's Pebble?
he says, well, your bro pipes up. Old Craggle over here,
Oh, my boy.
and he's like, brother,
I like Craggle there.
and he
Where are
says,
they?
I just stand there awkwardly.
yeah, you're just like, can I get my arrows or? And,
Nah, just take it. Just
And your brother comes up, wounded to shit, and he says, Kragosta, it's lost.
Like, what was it? What was it?
He says, a demon from the abyss itself. Brother, you wouldn't believe it. We could not hold. The Deep King is lost. The city is lost.
Oh no.
And then, and then Brooke says, he says, steal tongue and put eyes to purpose. Find the tribe.
Yes, father.
And he grabs you on the shoulder and pulls you in close and says, do not bring disappointment to me. You were to protect them.
I'm just like, he's just silent. Like, Carv's like, silent. He's like, he
Oh, yeah.
takes the physical, mental beating.
And just for everyone who's watching, Isha especially, you see, quote unquote father. He is a 8 foot tall Goliath man with greyish skin and dark brown tattoos, all adorning his body, ripped to fuck, wielding hand axes and a great axe, and also pure white eyes. And the person who called out brother and had a chat, he is a drow elf. He's pretty buff for a drow. He's pretty tall. For a drow, he's like 6'5", but he's lithe, and he appears to be wielding 2 short swords. And he has unlike the other 2 buff boys, is wearing armor. He's wearing studded leather. You notice, and he's got long, scraggly white hair, and pretty gnarly scars on his body and face. Yo, what's up?
Have I ever seen a tribe of this composition?
Nope, none of you have.
I mean, have you seen our group?
Yep.
And you guys, like, if you sort of stop being a coward and start approaching, you notice that the body on the ground also was a half-orc. Those of you who walked past it. And you're like, the fuck?
Yeah, I'm kind of walking up at this point, slowly.
You're like, diversity hires. What the fuck is
I'm
this?
like, hi, daddy.
Do you actually say that?
Yes.
He glares at you and he says, steal thy tongue or see it removed from mouth.
Okay.
Who is this one?
I just take my arrows.
They were outcasts I found in the labyrinth.
Outcasts?
Well, you don't belong there.
No, we're not outcasts.
I mean, you don't belong in the Underdark. You are a dwarf. You belong up there.
Oh. I'm outcast.
Outsiders. Outsiders, I think you mean. Is that kind of...
Outsiders, maybe.
Is that the
Outcast.
word?
No.
Yes.
Got outcast you in a fucking second, mate. Don't you worry.
If the other 2 follow, I'll follow them, but I'll try to stay hidden behind Epkis.
Yeah, you're like being an absolute coward, and then the owl just like just like chilling behind. And as you slink up, yeah, you guys have all convened at this point, and old Brooke is still talking to you guys. Says, these the ones responsible for the tribe?
No. No, they are not responsible. They helped me. Or more, I helped them. I helped them. I helped them.
Help.
You helped us.
Are
yeah.
you weak?
Who?
No, I killed things. And I took payment. And I like show my axe on a stick.
Your stick axe. He says,
It was not charity, father.
he says, weapons, blades, they can all be of use. There is a war coming. We also need sustenance, food, water. All that is meaningless unless we find the tribe.
Yes, father, yes.
Put yourself to purpose and find them.
I will.
And he starts scouring he barges past you, shoulder checked you, and your bro, old Craggle, as you guys noticed too, misrepresenting Craggle, he's pretty tall, pretty buff, but lithe, and he doesn't have long white hair. He has a bald head with a ponytail on the top. And these two short swords. And he kind of looks to Brooke, looks to you in a concerning manner, and quickly gets to work scouring the ground and looking for evidence of like where the tribe is gone.
I do that too.
How you quickly follow behind them. The rest of you are like looking at each other like, the fuck?
I approach like Epicus and Ishara, and I say to them, if you want to help, I would be grateful, but I understand if you do not. This is mostly a tribe matter.
He said, if we help your fam,
I
Well,
think
we
it's
don't need to
taking
be fair.
common.
This isn't common. This isn't common.
oh,
Brooke doesn't understand common. That's why I speak undercommon, because Daddy doesn't like. So this is like low whispers. I'm like, but if you want to leave, I understand. That my tribe is most important to me. And then I start looking for like tracks, Jordan.
Sure.
I say from behind that Epkis, I've seen tracks
And I like look at them
in
like,
a whisper.
and I'm like, I like look round them. I'm like, where, bad lady, where?
Oh, wait, did you say
Uh,
did you try and keep it from him? That's what you were saying.
No, I say in a whisper
You just
because
hide behind them.
I'm a coward.
Okay.
And I'll point the direction I've seen the tracks.
I will go investigate.
She points directly at the entrance to the maze out of the basin, like a couple 100 feet away.
I'll go check them.
Alright.
I'll follow.
Sure. Go ahead and make a survival check with advantage.
Oh shit.
Nice. You go up, and whilst your fam, in their very weakened state and exhausted, are searching for each of the tents made of like hides, you go up to where you were directed, and yeah, you find a bunch of tracks leading into the maze and forking off in a different direction, it appears, to the one that you went to. Not only that, there's some tracks of creatures you don't quite recognize, but most of them look humanoid in size, very diverse though.
I shout over to Brooke. I'm like, Father, there are tracks leading into the labyrinth forking from the path I took.
He comes out of one of the tents and begins marching his way up, or I should say, limping his way up. And he says, "Show me."
And I like show him. I'm like, here.
You show him, and he says, "We must go. We cannot waste time. We might
I beg
lose
your pardon?
everyone."
You're in no condition to fight, Father. You've already done your share. Let me do mine.
No. I must fight for Thorn. He will never forgive me.
I understand.
And he calls to your bro, and you guys have like your little tribal messages, and he messages him with a whistle, and Craggle makes his way up swiftly.
Waka.
Yeah, he's like, and Craggle's like, "Oh shit," and he starts going up. He is also very winded, and he approaches and says, "Father, perhaps we should rest. I'll let Garv take care of it." And you see Brooke just like, he says, "Coward, you will not defend the honor and lives of our tribes." And then you see he's conflicted. He says, and he's just stuck for words.
And I say to him, don't go there.
Oh shit.
I say to him, I'm like,
You're not my real dad.
Yo,
But-
fuck you, Dad.
I'm telling Mom.
what would mother? I say, what would mother say? You throwing your life away in a fight you can't keep up. Leave this to me. Let me earn my keep. Let me earn my name.
Make a persuasion check. I'll give you advantage. The +0, classic.
Classic.
Let me roll here. Oh boy.
Oh no.
Uh,
I'm getting slapped.
Backhander. Get to your room. His eyes narrow, and he looks to Craggle, and Craggle says, "Please, Father." And he says, "Very well. Only if you get your followers to assist. If it helps, we will repay them in whichever way possible. And they will gain our respect."
I turn around like, we may not have much, but I have 600 gold.
Where
Please,
did you
please.
come across this gold?
I found it on a dead body.
His eyes just go wide, and he says, "Do it."
And I'm like, please. I see you have a son, dwarf. Would you not do the same for him? Dwarf.
Dwarf?
Dorf is asleep.
Dwarf.
Dwarf, come back to us.
Isaac.
I'm not asleep.
Convincing. That's a disadvantage in that persuasion check, sir.
Yeah, I might be slightly tired, but I'm not asleep.
Yet.
Fucking thing. God.
Just chilling. just enjoying the show.
Try to fucking tell what you're saying. So we're rolling to
Garv?
persuasion.
No, I was
What?
I was a joke.
I chose a meme, sir.
Garv is pleading with you specifically because he sees you have your son with you to help him save his tribe, offering. Wait, I don't know if he's
600
offering.
gold.
I don't know if he's offering
Si-
anything yet.
600 gold.
Hmm.
He's pleading with you specifically.
All right.
Uh,
I think we should. What are we doing? Sailing from the demons.
We find them and we bring them back.
Okay.
Tribe is
Yeah.
priority.
If we kill demons, I'm in. Let's go.
Yep.
I look at Neil's druidic thing.
It shimmers
I'll-
and it glows as you look at it.
It says do it.
Do it.
Say,
Nah, it
Do it.
it glows a green color, and make a wisdom check. Wow, I wasn't expecting it. To happen like this. You feel the essence of the focus seep into your skin, and the green glow fades from the focus, and you feel strange but warm, and a whisper from your sister, but you can't make out what it says, and you get a +1 ability score improvement to whatever one you want.
yay! Wisdom.
The fuck?
Sweet.
It's not bad.
Can I get that?
I want to be your truth.
No. Can I just get just a +1?
What would
you
you,
can take the +2 from Angrod last
would
week.
you put it into con or something? I take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so.
Just because it's at 15. It's really annoying. It's at 15.
It's so cool shit so
I like
far.
how the Druid elf has better con than the dwarf. Holy shit, you guys, your cons are pretty insane actually.
Ridiculous. Yeah. Yeah. We all know that we need hit points.
I don't know. Garistros don't hit that hard. Anyway,
Nah.
don't know.
Epkins can vouch for that.
yeah, you feel a voice urging you on, Adar. You feel the warmth. The whisper doesn't have direction, but you feel pull towards these people specifically. They start to feel like family to you for some reason.
Okay, weird.
Yeah, you're like, the fuck is this?
Okay.
So you guys decide to follow Garv into the maze.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess I'll follow wherever they go because now I trust them.
I mean, that's up to you.
Question mark.
You don't, I didn't say you trusted them.
You just feel like
Well-
fam.
It's like, you know, it's like almost like a nostalgic feeling. Like, almost like deja vu.
Yeah, I guess I'll follow them.
And I
Uh,
say thank you.
Alright. And immediately, as you guys begin going in, you look back, Garv, and you see, as you're tracking, following the tracks into the darkness, you turn back and see, Brooks being tended. He's been, he's been bandaged up on the spot. It looks like, your brother, quote unquote, found some supplies to treat some wounds, and he's prioritizing Brooke over himself.
Oh, bless him. He's going to be dead the next time I see him.
Yeah. And you guys are like, damn, that's the buffest drow I ever saw in my life.
And I say you should have seen bigger draw than you.
Yep, same.
That's probably a good spot to end it for the night, to be honest. I don't want to go into the next thing because it might take a while.
That's entirely fair enough. We need to
Yeah.
we fall asleep on
You know it will.